Still the same day we went into the sewers, isn't it? Or not? Well, yeah, actually, we did go in the sewers.
This is the night of. Yeah, it's like a.
Yeah.
It's around 8
We just
p.m.
picked out the Shindarum.
Yeah, I still have like spells prepared for going down into the underground or underwater caverns or whatever.
Well, the last thing you guys did was there was a situation within the Longroads Copy House that you resolved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no problem, Drew. Is your voice chat working?
Testing.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, cool. I just didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, you're fine. Alright, so yeah, you guys convinced the Dotari to leave without them finding anything about the Wasp's Nest or the rebellion. They just all they did was they told Laria to ban Leon from the coffee house for creating an undesirable atmosphere.
To ban my fake persona.
Yeah. And they issued you a fine.
Sure, my check is in the mail. So, I guess after all that excitement, I guess Leon will want to probably turn in for the night.
Okay, what do
Unless
the rest
there's
of you guys
anything
do?
people are wanting to discuss.
So they came. I mean, we gotta figure out another entrance to this place so we don't make this like a common, make it even more suspicious. Because now that there was that rumor, that means someone's been noticing whatever, at least a
Right.
little
Well,
suspicious
unfortunately,
activity.
we've started working on that already. It's too bad though, like, because that's the thing. Like, I feel like getting the sewers cleared out is what we want to do, but I don't know if we actually are able to deal with that. I mean, I almost died
Yeah.
trying to
What
deal with
I
that.
was wondering, Matt, is if we can bring the Tengu sisters with us down into the
I don't
sewers
think
so
we
we
need to
have like
worry
more.
about the sewers right now. That thing down there, it was pretty scary.
Right. Which that's what I'm saying. It's too bad because I really want to have like a more discreet way to get to, so we don't have to use the
Get
long
in
roads.
there.
I don't
Well,
know.
your
We just
team
need to be
can
more
still
careful.
find a safe house for you. Although it will
Right,
be
that's
like it'll be temporary.
Um,
Maybe we do that. We have them find us a safe house and we meet up there for a little bit instead of coming here. I sense the suspicions on this place right now, and then we could set up like as we're working out that other place, we could figure out a way like to get in uh, to the hornet's nest, or
yeah.
right,
I mean, we
hornet's
know
nest.
the wasp
Yeah, I
nest
mean,
is over
coming up
there.
out of the sewer is never going to be an, necessarily inconspicuous thing if it's like in the middle of the market. Hopefully, it's in like an
Well,
alley, but
yeah, we didn't know where weren't able to figure out
so
where that was.
yeah,
I mean, if
it would
nothing
be nice
else,
if we figured it
you
out
can do
where
it
it
from
is,
the
but
We know
there's
that
no
the
there's
ocean.
guarantees.
a lot of rumors
Solves
about
it.
that creature too, that we could check out and see if anybody has a more definitive like sighting and like have
Uh,
actually seen
Grim
what
lagging
it
a bunch
is,
for you
and
guys.
then we could prep to take it out a
He
little
might be
bit
a little
better.
bit.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't my vent. Good, but yeah, that was very stuttery. Which is, I think, vent buffering.
He might be restarting. I'm not sure.
Oh man, Ninja's back on Twitch? No, no Ninja, no.
I mean,
No, go Ninja, go.
Go
Mixer
Not
Ninja,
doesn't
go
count
surprised.
Ninja, go.
anymore.
because, yeah, that mixer went bye-bye.
Yeah, but YouTube. But YouTube has a more.
I
It's a
mean,
different audience, and I think he
Ninja has
needs
the
Twitch.
audience of Twitch.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he needs that audience. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why people hate Ninja. Like, he
I don't
plays a
hate
kid's
him.
game, but
Yeah, he's
Like,
a kid
or hate on him,
entertainer.
like-
There's, I'm not a kid, but I don't hate him for it.
yeah. I think, I don't know. He's cute.
No.
He's a nice boy.
Nice boy.
Welcome back, Grim.
Sorry. For some reason, like
No worries. Leon. Oh, I'll wait a sec
Yeah,
just to
he's.
see if.
I think he's lagging
froze.
still.
I couldn't hear anything for a solid like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a bummer.
He's having upload issues for voice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he probably is. It's unfortunate.
I mean, we hear what you say. It just buffers on your side until it's all uploaded, or on our side until we get it all. One of those. But it's buffering
Yeah,
in
it's probably
between, so there's
lagging.
pauses.
Sorry.
Well, Leon
So what are
will
we doing?
say-
We're gonna get a safe house set up so we.
Wait, let us find a safe house, and perhaps we continue to explore the other rumors of the city. There is Regios, the missing mayor.
The mayor is the most important, I think.
Perhaps we could put out some feelers, try to find her. Matt, is the mayor?
I don't think flyers are gonna do it. I think we need to
No,
investigate a
no,
bit
no.
more
Moisten
secretly.
there. Feelers, like a insect.
I don't know what those are. I thought you said flyers, like missing dog, but missing mayor.
That is one possible way of going about it, but no, we need don't want to alert the Dotare to that we are trying to find someone who is possibly just out of the town.
Okay.
Was the mayor related to Mr. Not Zirkos, Mr. Victor Cora?
Related? No.
Oh, okay, I may have been conflating that with his mom, who left him the message.
So you're asking was she related to his mother?
No, I was asking if the mayor, was his mother, the one who left the note, but I was mixing them up.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what he proposes that the team do tomorrow. Try to find out what happened to the mayor.
Okay.
That seems fine, and then ideally we can do so without drawing attention to the Long Roads Coffee House.
I got spaghetti and meatballs. I'm ready to go. Yeah, we can sleep and do that tomorrow.
Alright. Then I take it you're all going to rest.
Yeah.
I'm weary for my performance.
That's right, I remember that. I was a little out of it last weekend, but
If Secret hasn't, or Freedom hasn't used up the hills, just one help out.
Yeah, let me check and see what I got. Since we're turning in, I can use them all up.
It looks like Kane and Amon are the most hurt.
Lay on hands 4 uses. 1d6.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, but
Already
it's only
4
a 1d6.
uses. Sure. Is it 2d6 at level 3?
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's
I think
real
it's
good.
like
Oof, real good.
I think it's like
Oh,
God.
jeez.
ouch.
Oh.
I think it's like a rogue sneak attack. Like it goes up every
Okay,
That's
fine.
So far, below average on all. I'd probably use the last one on
You can use it
Amon.
on Amon. Yeah.
Yeah, that helps a lot, though. I mean, you
All right.
rolled terribly below average on all of them, but...
I enjoy touching you, but maybe you didn't enjoy me touching you. I don't know.
Kane, like, pulls away a little bit every time, reducing the effect of the healing.
A little eye twitch.
Yeah.
That's good enough, though. You already marked our rest, or... Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, you
We
guys
already
rested.
got our overnight healing.
okay. So I'm gonna prepare spells, and we're gonna investigate into what happened to the mayor. Is what it sounds like. So
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yep.
do we have any strange unidentified items that I might need to identify today?
Not in my
Okay.
hands.
The whip is still in the party inventory, so someone should take that.
I am your current weapon collector, though.
Well, there you go. Collect the whip. No one's proficient
I ain't
with
gonna
it,
use
so
a whip. No. We saw
no
that.
one is proficient with it. Just someone needs to hold it.
I ain't holding no whip.
I'll hold it. My guy will.
You
I
can
just,
forgot.
Good.
How do you
Pull it
access
out
that
and use
again? I
it as a
forgot.
swimming
Sorry.
aid.
True. Yeah, it is good for anyone that's bad at swim.
It impacts it
So-
on the party sheet. It's top right.
So
button.
the party sheet is the top right. And then go to the inventory
There
tab,
we go. Yeah, I got it.
and you'll just
Thank you.
put it. Yeah, drag it into your inventory. Yep, no problem.
All right, I'm just gonna leave a level 1 slot open.
I don't know. Maybe one of you will find out you like using a whip.
Ooh.
Whip it. But we should just sell it. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think the problem was finding a buyer where it's like, where did you find this whip? So we need to find like an inconspicuous or
Why don't we can
fence
just
we
leave
talked
town?
about last time.
Go to a different town. Come back. Let's go on a vacation. A 3-day weekend vacation, and we'll.
Yeah.
I'm sure nothing bad.
We
will
might
happen
have
the
to
town while
find the
we're gone.
mayor if the mayor was forced out of the city.
We'll just leave my little fairy friend here in charge. Dragon friend, I mean. Dragon fairy friend.
About that. Do you have him under control? No,
I
no more
have no idea where
chair
he
leg
is right
mishaps.
now.
It's the. Well, Freedom.
He's your responsibility. You invited
do you
him
rest in the wasp's nest
Yeah,
or in
well,
the
He has
the
freedom
tavern?
to do what he wants. Yeah.
or the coffee house? Sorry. So then he's
Uh,
likely like with you.
Oh, okay. Then
here. Yeah, I would be in the tavern.
I still don't know
think.
where he is. He's.
And he
I'm not
tells
paying
you about the
attention.
things that he did
Oh, okay.
that day,
Oh, nice. Okay.
Like,
He likes to tell me
like
all
sneaking
kinds of
up
things.
on people. Like maybe he caught like a rat or something.
And you're displaying these dead rat to people?
He says, "I haven't thought of that, but that would be a really good prank too."
No. Don't do that.
He has a. I don't know if you're telling me about this, but if he has a dead rat, we can turn it in for some money.
It's
No,
a
he's
mouse.
turning dead
Or dead
mice.
mouse. Well, okay, is it a mouse or is it a rat?
It's a rat.
God damn it. I'm going mouse hunting because I want to get 1 gold or something from this stupid pest thing.
Leave the mice.
Like everything
out of
we
this?
find is not a mouse.
The mice did not deserve
Well,
this.
we have learned that the pests that Thrune has put the APB out on are actually like creatures that have a significant religious symbolism for gods that are, anathema to what they're promoting.
Or creatures that can spy on them.
Yeah, he thinks that
True.
people would use those. Well, probably the people of those religions would use those creatures to spy. Maybe. I don't know.
So perhaps we try to make friends with the mice and they will do a favor for us, no?
Do you speak with mice?
Unfortunately, I'm not gifted with a tongue like my cousin is.
Oh. I can't speak with
But,
mice.
But perhaps I will do a little research.
You want to rally the mice.
We lead the plague onto the castle.
I mean, it couldn't hurt, right?
No, mon capitan. It could only be a boon for our group.
I'm telling you, we should fuel this rebellion on mice and on mint. I'll get some more mint growing, and we'll that'll fund our whole rebellion. Because
We
it's
could
outlawed, so there's a high price for it.
We could form a battalion called the Minty Mice.
Yes, I think we should do this. It's what was meant to be.
Oh, man.
So what's the
But
plan today?
Today we are trying to gather some intel on the mayor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do we know
do we
where to
have
start
any-
with that? Do we have any leads? Like, we've just heard she's
You can always
missing.
start gathering information.
Why don't we go out and about and ask the people what they think happened to the mayor?
Ah, splendid, Monseigneur.
I will do just that.
Yep. Let's split up.
Okay, we
Okay.
split the party.
Okay.
Sure. My
Yep,
friend
I'm gonna
comes
go
with
ask
me.
around.
I could theoretically intimidatingly try and get information out of people,
Sure, I'm not with you. Do
but I think that's out of a specific person, not out of people in general.
Intimidate isn't for gathering information. Like, most people, I don't know. Yeah, you'd have to interrogate.
Yeah, I think he'd have to have He'd have to know, like,
I'd have to have a specific
person in mind.
person in mind.
Correct.
Yeah. So I can influence their opinion temporarily to tell me what I want to know, or else.
Let me see diplomacies.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Here's a
4,
diplomacy.
5. Okay.
That's if we
Did you
like,
want it in the
get-
tower? Oh well.
No, that's fine. Most of those are pretty good rolls.
That's if, like, say we get info, like, oh, this guy knows where he's at, and then we grab that dude, and then you can intimidate him to give us the freaking location or whatever.
Yeah, if we ever need good cop, bad cop, I think Kane and I can be the bad cops in that scenario,
Yeah.
and the rest can be the good
You
Well,
have
cops.
2 high
Ca-
intimidators.
Kane can be both.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he kinda
Kane's
was.
like, I'm gonna do the good cop, bad cop scheme. I'm the good cop,
So,
and I'm the bad cop.
so Leon and Caleb, you guys are mostly hearing what a lot of the people have been talking about, spreading rumors about the mayor, or just what like anyone would think, and that's that people just assume that she fled to Arcadia because she didn't want to deal with Thrun, or that he ran her off or something. Some people say even crazier things like, "Oh, I heard she broke her neck or something, like falling down a flight of stairs, or
Man.
when she was praying a bit too hard to Cade and Kalian."
Whoa.
And anyone who understands the meaning, they imply that she was drinking.
Oh.
Right. When you said that people said they think she might have fled to Arcadia, is that like a nearby city, or where is that?
It's a nearby, region.
Okay. So that's really
Uh,
far,
but the-
probably.
The other 3 of you, with the 20 pluses, get better information.
Hell yeah.
And you guys actually get it from Laria,
Okay.
while she's like on something of a break, or otherwise not like busy. She tells you something about Janilia Banalis. Alright, so Laria says that, of course, she doesn't buy like any of the rumors, and she also suspects that the government has more to do with her missing than people probably give credit for or realize. She thinks that there was some kind of that she was targeted by Thrun, and that's why no one has seen or heard anything from her for a while. Even where she was living is pretty like empty, but she knows that the place every now and then is patrolled. So they might just be holding her like under house arrest or something.
So if we could find a way to sneak in to, we could see if she's there. That might be our best lead, really.
She says
someone-
dangerous but possible.
Yeah, or if we could find a way to give ourselves pretense to go there. And have, like, not get stopped by the guards or something.
Well, last time we were, what was it, salt salesman?
Yeah.
So this time we're mayor clothier people. We're here to sell you mayoral clothes.
Yeah, but I don't know if that would work, considering that
Yeah,
they don't
selling
want
things
us to
didn't work
actually
last time.
Well, and also the guards, I don't think would want us to see the mayor like at all.
Perhaps we're some sort of inspection team to make sure that the premises are secure.
Yeah, maybe we're some sort of safety committee. The Kintargo Safety Committee.
Or yeah, some sort of like architectural integrity group.
Or we're with the census. That was that was what we used in a homebrew
We're
game
with
I
the
ran. That
census.
was
Yeah.
yeah, the homebrew game I ran. That was what they used as it's like they were having to break into this building, and they're like, "What if this is the wrong building?" And then they're like, "Well, just it's fine. We'll just say we're with the census."
We're trying to get into what place?
The mayor's house.
Her residence.
Yeah, like her house.
Do they have
Her
tours?
house has been
Can we have a tour?
no.
No,
So
because
the
we think she's
mayor's-
under house arrest.
if the mayor is there, she's under house arrest. So they're not letting anybody in or out.
Are there sewers under the house? We could sneak in.
Oh, for sure. There's sewers underneath the whole city.
Yeah, but where are you going to come up from a sewer? The toilet?
That's the trickier
we
part.
can
Like,
try
you
to
won't
find
fit.
a blueprint for the sewers and see if we can identify.
I mean, that's something that we probably were. I think that we were a little interested in doing anyway. Getting a hold of maps of the sewers somehow, because for yesterday's issues. So, I mean, I guess that is another avenue we could go after. Do we know a way to get a hold of that though? Like, I don't know if that's something that's freely available or not.
Can ask
It'd
around
probably be in city
the
records.
city where we
Is there
find
like a
such documents.
library?
There is such a place, yes.
Or maybe the map maker himself.
I mean, theoretically, maybe I've even like know where those would be at. It's probably the same
As
place.
a
You would
that-
get
lawyer of
that
the city.
from the city hall.
Yeah, I probably have had to go to the same like archive at the city hall there for like in the past for dealing with property disputes.
Yeah. Okay, so City Hall, it's probably where that would be.
It seems like there is some sort of disturbance on Pine Street in the sewers, no?
Something like that, yeah.
However, there is a problematic dilemma, and it's gonna be like conveniently inconvenient. And the city hall is called Andos Hall, and that is the Lord Mayor's office, or that is her whatchamacallit. Wait, no,
That's
hold
her
on.
residence?
I think I'm making a mistake. No. That's just where the Lord Mayor's offices are. But no, her residence is somewhere else. However, you guys know that City Hall has been boarded up.
Yeah. Okay. It's like normally that's where we go though.
So break into one place to break into another.
Yeah. Because Thrun has been, you guys all know that Thrun has been operating from the Kintargo Opera House. Or from Castle Kintargo.
Do we know if there's any sort of patrols around the boarded up City Hall?
Yes, that's what Laria said, is that there are patrols. Oh, sorry. She said that there's patrols around the mayor's residence, and yes, there are infrequent patrols around City Hall.
I would be willing to sneak in there, see if there's something that we could use. Liberate that information for the cause.
Sorry, what was your question?
I could sneak in there, liberate the papers.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Liana's offering to stealth his way in there. That's one option.
I mean, that is an option.
It might be a little better than trying to put on a show for everyone, like at the salt mines?
Hmm.
So that was very fun.
I mean, it's boarded up, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's empty or abandoned. I mean, I guess it probably is.
I could try to find a discreet way in there to allow everyone else, and we could go through it together. So that if any patrols are in there or creatures taking up residence, we could do it together, no?
I think that's not a bad idea. You sneak in to let us in,
If you
and then
can.
we can all go together. And then we have to find the map of the sewers, and we can also look for any clues around the disappearance of the mayor and the mayor's office.
Where's City
We
Hall on
can
the map, Matt?
I will mark it for you. Alright, let's see. It is... It's on the southern portion. It is this building. Fairly large. Not as big as Castle Cantargo, which is the largest building. But yeah, I'll open up or I'll share the thing, just in case. That's where the red arrow is pointing.
Yep. I got it. Uh,
Am I on the wrong map or something?
No, you're on the correct one.
I don't see no. Oh. I see it.
I'll mark it with words in just a moment.
You should download some tokens of just like markers that you can just throw
What's
out.
that letter
X's or
site
markers or
secret that
something.
we want to get sponsored by?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I only say it when I need it. He knows it.
Ah, I see it now.
City Hall. Yeah. That
There you
nice default font there.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like City
Do we
Hall's
know
like right
where
in front of
the mayor's residence are?
Mm.
It's not far from City Hall.
Okay, so in that area.
Okay. What's that big castle behind City Hall? Is that like
That's
the
Castle
city as a
Cantargo.
keep? Okay.
Is there a picture you can share with us of what that looks like from like a vertical or a horizon?
Oh, the whole
view?
castle?
Yeah.
I think you can see it on the portrait of like the city. It's like the most prominent, tallest building.
There is a picture here.
Yeah, Clenched Jaws Tavern. I listened to that recently and I was like, oh man. I was bummed I missed the tavern brawl, but really did enjoy listening to it. Grim, I enjoyed you mentioning the clencher.
yeah, like clenches.
Nothing's clench here.
Okay. Oh, it's small though.
What I was,
Why is it so small?
or what Kane's thinking is maybe we get a safe house near there, so we don't have to. If we need to flee, we can run back to it. There, run back close or near there.
Um. Okay.
Okay, there, click that link.
Cool.
That's a side image of Kintargo.
Does that show the castle though? That's what the castle looks like?
I believe so, yes.
That thing looks
Wait,
more
what
like...
are we
pretty
clicking
big.
on?
That looks like... Like there's a propeller attached to that contrap. That looks like something that would, I don't know, kill people. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe it will.
Maybe it will. But this picture, that don't look like it's gonna kill people. But
Oh, I mean that's a vertical view from it.
yeah, it just looks strange, I guess.
Yeah. Use your imagination.
What are we looking at? How do I see it?
You can go into the chat and click the link.
Oh,
Click
you put
on
it
the
in
eye.
chat. Oh, okay. I was like looking in the maps. I was looking in Discord. I didn't look at the chat
I'm
there.
not sure that image is showing that particular corner because those walls are not touching whatever this area is. Like,
I
think the thing we see in the center
I don't think
is
it's-
actually this here, the tall building. I think we're actually looking from this direction on that picture. I'm still curious what that is.
You might be.
Okay.
But anyway, so what are you guys gonna do again?
Try to break into Anto's hole.
Okay.
And if all goes well and we do it expediently, perhaps we try to go to the mayor's residence.
Are we just going in broad daylight though?
No. Wait for the meet for the night.
I mean, how popular of an area is it if it's all boarded up? I guess there's probably stuff on either side of it. Yeah, we may have to go at night.
We must wait for la nuit de tomber for it to fall.
I mean, it's only a block and a half, not, I don't know, if the, so you can't really measure in blocks, but it's not like that far from the coffee house, it doesn't look like. So hopefully we can get there without running into any guards at night. Maybe we should ask our Tengu friends if they've noted any guard routes that happen at night, and maybe they can help us avoid guards that way.
Merveilleux.
So the Tengu sisters can certainly get some information from you, but if you need a distraction, your team of freedom fighters can do that.
Oh, so yeah, we have them set off a distraction somewhere else, right around
The security
like
squad can reduce
dusk
the danger
time.
in that area.
Thin them out, break in, open the door
Yeah.
for me from the inside so I don't have to break in. I'll be let in. And
Yeah, we could do
I
that.
think that sounds like a plan. Let's do that.
And we can have the Tengu sisters as like scouts. They could be around in the area. They'll let it like alert us if people are coming back.
You know, Matt, what are the mechanical uses of the Tengu sisters? Like, what are the
Their
different
granted
missions we can give
actions
them?
are secure cache and create a safe house.
What's
That's
secure
what their
cache?
skills are. You can have them place items somewhere in advance, and they will be there for you.
Oh, okay.
Care package coming in.
Like my armor.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
They're
that's pretty
not
neat.
like quite at the point where they're like reconnaissance and surveillance, like spies. Like that's actually their next tier.
Okay, so when we sell this whip, then we can buy them gear and upgrade them to be able to do surveillance and recon.
Yeah, you might be able to with a week of training. Yeah.
Okay, so I
They gotta
would
get good.
think we wanted to use the Tengu sisters to secure a safe house to lower the heat on the tavern and coffee house, and then
we
we
could do that.
have the
Okay.
security squad create a distraction around dusk to pull the guards away from the city hall area.
All right, they can do that.
What are the other actions that the security squad can do?
That's the only thing they can do right now until you upgrade them.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
If
I
you're
know we're
interested
kind of
in
like
upgrading them.
Yeah, I know we're kind of like doing that stuff in the background, but I am curious like what the available actions are, just so we
Yeah,
kind of
I'm
have an
happy to
idea of
tell
what their
you.
capabilities are when they level up. So
Their next thing that they become are infiltrators, and their granted actions become reducing danger and rescuing characters.
oh, fun. So whenever someone gets arrested,
word.
maybe we can.
And their last tier is you either have them become Kabbalists. They kind of become like their own little like secret society and can start influencing people around Katargo. They basically start to manipulate events. Or you have them just become a group with spellcasters. So they'll have
That one. Yep, that one.
They can restore a character. So they'll
Like-
heal or fix your stats or other stuff.
Yep, we need that one. that's the one. We said
Yeah,
we needed to
teams
recruit
that you
priests.
guys
We just need to get that
haven't
team to level 3 or whatever.
Recruited yet are traders and advisors.
We
Well,
want a trader.
we don't need
because-
advisors.
Yeah, traders are the ones where you get more money.
I
like,
want advisors.
They'll eventually
Yeah, let's
become
get traders.
black
Advisors
marketers.
follow you and they ask you questions and they tell you things and it makes you feel
Yeah.
important.
With traders, if we
Traders
could
let us-
roll some
yeah,
traders,
sell
we would be able to
stuff.
sell the whip too.
Yeah, I think that's
the
my
advisors
goal for the next
are,
one.
whatchamacallit. They're they whatchamacallit. The first thing that they'll do as their first tier of street performers for advisors is they'll spread rumors.
Oh, nice. Rumors
There's
are
this
good.
rumor that there's this freedom person who's gorgeous.
And
That's-
even
that's
though
what's
it
gonna
says
happen.
to spread rumors, it's more like they'll gather information for you with their rumors, and after that, they'll start to spread disinformation and throw off the government.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean,
So
I
the
think
plan's
it all
sneak
sounds
in,
neat,
have the
but-
freedom fighters
Mm-hmm.
cause a
So the
distraction
Tengu sisters
somewhere,
are going
and-
to secure a safe house for you if you guys need to, like, go somewhere else other than the
That's
Wasp's
where we
Nest.
should retreat tonight, is the safe house if possible.
perhaps yeah, we should go to that safe house and have it be somewhat closer to the city hall if we can, and then use that as our base of operations for this op.
Yeah. Bring only what we need.
That sounds fun. It's like a slumber party.
I like
Yeah,
slumber parties.
a new place.
Okay. And yeah, your group of rebels will create a distraction for you as well.
Neat.
Okay.
Are they
What
gonna
time
tell
do you
us
guys
what the
want to do it?
distraction is?
They'll start causing some kind of a ruckus somewhere. They might go agitate some guards and pull their attention over.
Okay, cool. Just
Well,
make
it's
sure that
up
they
to
don't
you
have any
guys, too.
symbols of the rebellion on them when they do that. We just want them to look like average, disgruntled peasants or people, citizens.
They'll figure it out. They've. All right. So, what time? Like twilight? Like right?
Yeah, I'm thinking like dusk. Wait, Twilight's like middle of the night?
No, twilight's dusk. It's just another. It's the when after the
Are they
sun
synonyms?
sets.
Okay.
It's after the
I just know
sun
Twilight
sets,
as
still
vampires.
no.
Not that kind of twilight.
Team Edward. For life.
Basically, what twilight is after the sun sets and there's still light out.
It's the period of
Okay,
time
okay.
between
Okay.
sunset and dusk.
Oh, okay. I thought dusk was when the sun went down, not when. Okay, I don't know what words mean.
Dusk is the point.
From
that
The
moment
dark
right-
part of Twilight.
till dawn.
Yeah, dusk is the part right when the sun, like right at the end of the sunset, basically.
Okay.
Twilight's the
movie.
time during the sunset.
During the
makes sense.
sunset? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it at Twilight.
Okay.
What's crazy? I never knew the difference between those words and what they meant.
Oh.
It's just they both mean when the sun's going down. But yeah, there's
Yeah,
more specifics
they're pretty-
to it.
Mhm.
All right. Then let's turn the clock forward.
At night is when the slasher comes out.
Slinging his
So
hash.
say at like.
That's a rumor I'm gonna start. The scythe wielding slasher.
Isn't that already happening?
Yeah, I mean,
Caleb is a walking self-fulfilling prophecy.
Caleb's joking about like
He is
You
the
know,
slasher,
taking
I'm
over that
convinced.
role.
Like, I'm 100% convinced.
I mean, if he was, he wouldn't be joking about becoming the slasher. At least you hope it's a joke.
Roll a humor
But
check.
for what you've seen of Caleb, he has not ever been malicious. Just perhaps a little over aggressive, but not with ill intent.
Okay. So Leon, you're going to be the one who's making the stealth roll, correct? Or stealthing in there first?
Yar.
I mean, not that there's anything in there to hear us anyways, right? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
I don't know.
Know what I mean? Say no more.
Yeah, we have to find out, I guess.
Okay.
So Leon, make a stealth roll and put it into the dice tower, please.
Alrighty. He is going to use his mutagen. How is this a stealth roll from the long roads to the city hall?
I think we're traveling together to that, so this might be your stealth roll to get into the city hall.
This is the stealth roll to get into, or rather, maybe even just close enough to City Hall to perform your operations here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is basically probably from the long roads.
Okay. Then I'll use my mutagen to give myself a bonus. Just a small bonus.
Okay.
He drinks a little potion, and you see him start to blend into the shadows a little bit. And here comes the roll into the dice tower.
Okay.
He sneaks.
You do sneak. So Leon, you do avoid some guards that are still lingering there, but it seems like the distraction worked. That they're really only guarding the front doors.
Uh-huh.
You're looking around City Hall, and there are several entrances, but they are all boarded up.
All right.
How do you want to proceed?
First, I guess, if it's possible, I'd like to try and find any weak points, whether it be an area that's not boarded up really well, or like a door that might be off to the side that I could possibly break into.
You can attempt to get into one of the side doors. However, to get inside and past any kind of physical barricades that have been set up, I need a disable device.
All right, I will roll that. Do you want it in the tower or just rolled?
Out in the open.
Yeah.
That's a good roll, but it's not enough to get it open.
Aw.
Darn, if only I had had those Masterwork Thieves tools. Alright, I guess just kind of keeping an eye about, making sure that there's nobody around. I'm going to try a couple more times.
Sure. Roll it again.
Oh. Alright.
Roll a percentage.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Would
Shall
you like
I
to
roll
try again?
I suppose so. Has Kane ever shown or expressed that he has any sort of proficiency with disabling device?
He does.
All right. Is disable device something that can be aided another?
I think so. It's just a trained skill, so usually the reason you don't provide aid is because only one person has ranks in it.
Mm-hmm. Well, if it's allowed, then Leon would, try to wave Kane
However,
over. Yes?
you're the only one there at the moment.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Oh, we didn't all go?
I guess to
I
prevent.
thought he was
He's
going
breaking
to
in?
like go by himself. Yeah,
Yeah,
get
but
in
we'd all be
and
like-
then let you guys in that
Okay.
way.
Yeah, we'd all be like
That's fair.
nearby waiting, but not like, yeah.
Okay.
Not up to the building.
All right, I'll try one more. I'll try a couple more times. And if it seems like,
Gradually getting worse.
yeah, does it? As I'm doing this, I'm gonna look at the boarded windows just to see if there's any gaps that might be big enough for a tiny creature to slip through.
Okay. It does not seem like there's any gaps that are small enough for you to squeeze through.
Alright. Does it seem like there's windows on the upper floors that might not be so well boarded?
No, everything has been pretty secured.
Alright, does this place have a chimney?
No.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Roll
just keep
another
on-
percentage. Okay. If you want to continue, go ahead and roll a disable device.
Wow, that's
You literally
crazy.
go blood down every time.
That is pretty odd. Roll a percentage. Okay.
I think I have to roll an 18, so I guess we'll see if I succeed before I get popped. Okay. Alright, shall I roll again, or are
Do you
you
want to try
figuring
again?
something out? Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna keep on trying again until I either succeed or something, comes around the corner.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attempt.
Alright, on our way back up. And, do I need to roll a percentage after every disabled device?
Not anymore.
Okay. Then, I guess I'll try another disabled device or so.
Not yet.
Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, sis, trouble coming around the corner.
You take 4 points of damage from something.
Alright.
It becomes visible when it attacks you.
Okay.
You see a crimson-skinned creature with wings, little hands, and a scorpion-like tail. And I also need a fortitude save from you.
Okay. Oh, of course.
Okay, you save,
Alright.
but it is menacing you.
Alright.
It's tiny. It's like the size of a cat or a very small dog. What do you do?
Gotcha. Well, if I have any appropriate knowledges, I would like to try to identify it.
Knowledge planes.
Alright, I do not have an appropriate knowledge to identify it. So, instead of attempting to do that, I will,
It does
Wait.
look devilish, though.
I wonder
Okay.
if it's
Hmm.
low enough DC you can do it on train.
So you're gonna run away?
Well, I doubt it's a low enough DC to roll it untrained, but is that something that I can do?
I'll give it to you simply because you live in Kintargo.
Alright.
You can roll an intelligence.
I mean, if it's what I think it is, it might be considered common enough that it'd be 5 plus CR.
Here from Kintargo, yeah. So no, that's enough. You think it's an imp?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, it turned invisible, it did that, it stung me.
It's visible
Let's
now.
see.
And it's in
So
your
like
square.
I was fairly sure it's like if Amon was there, he'd make the check even if he rolls a 1.
And it's kind of like giggling in glee.
Do I know if this thing's immune to fire?
You're pretty sure it's immune to fire.
Alright, huzzah. Alright, that's all I needed to know. Leon, I guess first he'll, tell it in Infernal, like, bah, what do you care if I'm trying to get into here? Go away, you pest.
Okay. Do you do anything else other than talk to it?
Well, if it seems like it's still intent on menacing me, then I'll flee.
It is. It's like kind of whipping its tail around at you, and as
Alright.
you flee,
Like,
it grins and
so.
chuckles at you.
Leon,
So I assume you go back to the group at this point.
yeah,
Aww.
he comes back, like, angrily puffing on a cigarette, pacing, unleashing a tirade in a gnome, and eventually says, "There are some disgusting little creatures there, and the imp, for some reason, it is guarding the hall. Look at what it did to my side." Like, lift his shirt to show, like, that angry welt.
Well, it's gonna be on alert now. I wonder if it let anyone they're attacking you. I wonder if it wouldn't let anyone else know.
Was there a different route you can try?
I do not know, mon capitan. I was a bit distracted.
Well, focus. I
Bit
need you to
There
focus.
is somewhere else you could try.
We.
Alright.
Yes.
Kane will
Good,
say, I can come with you this time. If you need help.
that is true. However, I was there for quite some time trying to make the door open herself to me, but
We could just
she is prudish.
we could just go after the secondary objective instead, and just make that our primary focus. Go find
Which
the
is
see if we
the
can
mayor.
get into the yep. See if we can get into the mayor's house. See if the mayor is being held there under house arrest. I think
Maybe
the
we
city
have to
hall.
come
I
back
think we're
to
gonna
it.
have to forfeit the city hall for now because
There's been alert. Something's
yeah,
been alerted. We don't know if it's alerted
it
others,
could.
so yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's just gonna get more and more dangerous the longer we hang around and try to get into city hall. So
Fair
we should.
point.
We'll see if. I mean, maybe now there's 2 distractions. Maybe it'll be even easier to get into the mayor's house.
Yeah, always looking at the bright side of Mon. I like it.
Solid
That's
thinking.
not-
Alright, I guess we'll make our way towards the mayor's house.
Okay.
Which isn't too far from here, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. It'll be this building right here, this little gray one.
Okay.
Okay. How are you guys gonna
That-
approach it?
Empty lot is the building.
Well, it's not empty.
Oh, it's the house that's behind the empty lot.
Are we all just going, or are we sending like Leon ahead or something?
We should send Leon ahead to see if there are guards, I think. And then we'll stay kind of in an alley, and when Leon reports back, we'll come up with a plan.
Sure, if Leon wants to stealth ahead.
Yeah, for sure. So my mutagen lasts 20 minutes. How long do you think it would
It's
last?
been so
like,
far.
Yeah.
I'll say it's been 15 minutes.
Okay, then I'll, I guess, use that time that I have left for my mutagen applied to my stealth check.
Okay. You check around the building, and it doesn't seem like there's any guard patrols here tonight. They might be whatchamacallit. The Freedom Fighter Patrol or the security squad might still be causing a good enough distraction.
Between that and our own distraction at the city hall, it'd be a while before they get back here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So Leon, you think that you guys could just walk up to it?
Yeah, I'll tell them and say, like, it is on a silver platter for us. No?
Okay.
Let us go see
So
if
see,
the
like-
mayor is home.
All right. I'll go with Finn.
Yeah, while it doesn't look like there's any guards about, I'll still keep an eye out for anything suspicious, like floating, stinging creatures and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell Amon about the imp and how I want to get back at it. Even though it's immune to fire, I still want to make it fear the flame.
Get back at you.
I mean, I've known some clerics who were able to do that.
He'll puff thoughtfully on his cigarette.
You're smoking? Like, isn't the light from it and the smoke going to give us away?
Oh,
Put it out, Leon.
No, it's
pardon,
fine. Don't worry
Caleb.
about it. It's a stealth cigarette.
That's alright. He'll take a long drag burn it to the filter, and then put it out.
I shake my head. Those things will be the death of you.
Well then, I suppose I'll have to make sure I live as vigorously as possible till then, no?
I suppose so. Okay, let's check out this house.
All right. Do you
Yeah.
guys go to the front door? Or where do you guys enter? This house hasn't been boarded up.
I suppose.
I don't think knocking on the front door is necessarily a good idea.
I will check to see if the front door is rigged in any way for any sort of traps.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception.
I'll cast detect magic on the door.
I'll cast my glance upon the door.
Wait, did we
I
all
cast
go?
dispersions.
You came back and then we're
Yeah,
all
everyone's
going? Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you're
She-
not going
yeah,
to City
Leon
Hall
said that
anymore.
there
you're
Right,
going
right, we're
towards
going to-
the
Aren't any
mayor's
guards?
residence.
Yeah. I just thought he was gonna scout ahead and do guards and stuff and
Yeah,
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Yeah, he
And there
did.
weren't any.
There were no guards.
oh, that was fast then. Okay. I think I missed that part. I was just like, why is everybody talking about going? I don't know.
Okay, you check the door, it's definitely locked. you don't think you see any kind of trap.
Okay. Do we see any movement, like inside through the windows, since they aren't boarded up?
You don't. It is dark.
Okay. I'll
The windows do
motion
have
to...
blinds closed.
Alright. Does it seem like this lock is any tougher than the Andos Hall one?
It doesn't seem to be... You don't think it's as good of a lock.
Okay, I'll try this one then.
This isn't a... Even though this belongs to the mayor, it's not a government building.
Gotcha. Alright, then may I roll disable device?
Yeah, you can roll a sealed device.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, you try to disable it, but or you try to unlock it, but it's still locked.
He'll curse merde under his breath and motion to Kane like, some assistance?
Alright.
And he'll like point like, you hold the, the lever here while he tries to jimmy it.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
guess while he
We are
does
quite
that,
superior, no?
I'll detect evil in whatever direction I can.
Okay. You attempt it.
Just
And while he is attempting to disable it,
concentrate
you
that.
do not detect evil.
Okay, I'll just concentrate on that just in case something tries to sneak up on us.
Looking for more imps. I'll just keep an eye out to see if any guards are approaching while they fumble with the lock, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, I could have slashed that door open a while ago.
Okay, slasher.
Okay.
Door slasher. I get it.
Is it possible to just take Kane's on that one?
Yes, the 22 will be enough.
Alright. Leon will sulkily put his tools back into his pack. Say like, yeah, my performance, it is a sham. Alright.
Kane will
Now
say
that
every
the-
lock's different.
we...
Yeah, you'd think Leon would know that, but I guess not. A burn.
Dun-dun-shh. Alright, well, shall we go on in, or do we announce ourselves?
If we wanted to announce ourselves, we would have knocked.
Or take an even longer whistle lock? Alright, very well. We shall go in quietly. And Leon will open the door and look inside.
Okay, you open the door. And you see a living quarter.
Alright,
A
any
two-story home.
signs of life, like candles or fireplaces that are still going, etc.?
Nope, it is cold and dark.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go look to see if there's like dust or something. Like, does it look like this place has been abandoned? Like, I go check
Roll
it. Like,
Yeah, are
perception.
there any, like, lamps or anything
look
that I can see if they look like they've been used recently, or are they all dusty?
right.
So yeah, it's been a few weeks since people have heard from or seen Mayor Julia Banelis, and what you guys are seeing is there is evidence of things not having been used in here for that amount of time.
Okay, so maybe she's not here, but we could still perhaps find a clue about where she went.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, make sure you shut the door behind us and let's, look, explore, find a clue.
We'll also lock
Leon
it.
will. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can give me perceptions.
Guys, I found our new safe house. It's so
Do you need
obvious
a new
they'll never
one, or
think
is
of it.
that other one I rolled
I'll
good?
I'll take the one from Amon.
Okay.
The one that's already there.
I kind of preemptively rolled it.
LMNOP.
Just one more level.
I think we should use this house as a safe house. We'll hide right under the Throon's nose.
Except when we need to run back to it to have it be secure
Yeah,
and there's
getting
guards
into
sitting
it.
outside.
Yeah, getting into it's kind of an issue there.
We'll have to find like a back entrance or something.
Like this could work. This could work if you were higher level and could just like teleport into it while they're guarding it. Like that'd be pretty hilarious.
Hey,
We'll
this
see what we
campaign,
find in here. Maybe we find a way to sneak in here.
Maybe.
Within the
Just-
house.
higher level, you can literally just have someone build a house with no doors, and just teleport in.
Yeah.
This is my safe house. It's a 10 by 10 block of pure concrete.
I mean, so
Serious.
there's a tower in Karamaga that's like that, where like it's like a meeting place that like a bunch of like rich people,
Yeah.
rich and powerful people in Karamaga go to meet up, and there's literally no way up there, like no stairs or doors or anything to get up there. You have to teleport to get there, or like fly up to the window or something. I don't know, like yeah, it's just assumed if you're important enough to be there, you'll have a way to get there.
I think I remember
Okay.
that. And then just thinking, oh, I'll just have my high level monk crash the party by using abundant step.
Yeah, that would work.
No.
You guys find some valuable things that likely belong to her, but a sweep of the residence doesn't reveal too much to you. However, you come to the door that is likely like her home study,
Mm-hmm.
and that door is obviously locked.
Try to unlock it.
Yep. Alright, go Wonder Twins.
You don't succeed.
Alright.
Wrong. That was a diplomacy roll, but they're the same amount.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Natural 20.
You open the lock.
Sweet victory.
And you see the mayor's study. There are papers and books.
Is it empty? Are
Upon
there
a
other
desk.
doors?
There's a window,
Okay.
but this is the only door in and out of it.
Is the window open, or is
No,
it shuttered
it's-
still? Okay.
It is closed.
I just wanted to make sure that no one can see us from the outside. So if it's closed, it'll keep it closed.
guess,
So after
Leon-
we shove in and like shut the door, hopefully.
Yeah, we could do that too. Do it again.
Yeah. Freedom will say, breaking and entering's not a very paladin thing to do. I hope Arshea doesn't mind.
So Freedom, I'm assuming that you went in first, right?
I might if they like open
Since
up
you
the
said
door.
you open and close the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I need you to give me a will save.
Oh, fun. Okay, cool. Ha!
Nice. Nat 20.
I am.
Okay. You hear a voice
Mm.
like directed to you,
Oh, fun. Okay. So they don't hear
and it
this
tells
voice,
you
or I don't know if they hear it.
to it's sort of like a whisper, so I'm assuming that they're close enough to hear it.
Okay.
But you hear a voice, a masculine voice, asking you a question, and that question is, "Who are you?" Since you made the save, you are not obligated to answer, but you are still going to take some damage. You're going to take half the damage.
Oh, okay.
Thank God you saved.
Freedom.
So you take 6 points of damage as this force attempts to compel you to confess.
Yeah. Well, Freedom's not much of a liar, so he's gonna say, "I am Freedom," and I do a pose, and I look around for this voice.
You don't see anybody or anything.
Oh, okay. The others might be blocked by my posing. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright,
Can
what
I
do you
tell
guys
what
do?
happened here? Like, did a spell just get triggered?
You're not
Try
sure.
to.
It happened very quickly.
Okay, I'm not sure. I'll cast Detect Magic as well.
Okay.
I guess Kane will look for anything important.
Yeah, I'm looking for if there's a person in here because I heard someone say something.
I whisper back, and
You
who are
do detect
you?
magic.
Since we're whispering.
I do. Okay.
Go ahead and roll me Knowledge Arcana.
Knowledge Arcana. Dang, it's pretty low. If only it was the 18 instead.
Do you have tireless logic?
Nope.
Darn.
Yeah, it's low level wizard things. Sometimes you just roll low.
Why are we whispering?
Alright, well, I'll say there's some sort of magic, but I don't know what it is.
Feed them
Indeed,
all.
you're not sure.
Where is it coming from?
You
that,
feel it. It's an emanation centered on the study, within the middle
Okay.
of the room.
Alright.
Is Freedom visibly wounded?
He might look a little like, I don't know, like
No.
he might be like a little
Probably can't tell.
No, not visibly, because it's not on the combat tracker.
This is true.
Oh, by the way, the
I learned I can't
Yeah,
edit
okay,
it on
no,
the
no.
combat
It was-
tracker,
it
and
was
I have
6
to do it on
points
the
of damage.
character sheet. I'm all sitting here trying to edit it on the combat tracker, and I'm like, it won't let me click in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game master can do it. Which is super convenient, by the way.
But yeah, there's still a magic aura in there too, and I don't know what that is.
I do whisper back, and who are you, in response after I pose for a good while.
You whisper back, but you don't get any response.
Okay. I'll stop
We should hurry.
posing. I'll look behind me, and I'll see my allies, and I'll be like, oh yeah, and I'll like move forward so they can come through
Okay.
if they want to come through.
All right.
But
I'll
yeah.
I'll cautiously go in, even though there is a magic aura in the room. Maybe that's just whatever caused the other thing. Does something else happen when, like, I walk in the room? Do I have to make a will save too, or
No.
okay? That might have just been a trap. I don't know. That already triggered.
Leon will look around, see if there's anything of particular interest.
Yeah, it's a study.
Okay.
I'll go.
You guys can
I'll start
give
at
me
the desk.
perception checks.
You'll go study.
To search the study.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't read so great, but I'll go in and I'll look and see if there's any interesting objects. Not reading material.
I'm gonna sweep
thought
the
we'd
room
established
with
that
detect evil
Caleb's illiterate.
Smart.
and a perception.
Right. Yeah. I mean, not illiterate. Just he doesn't read so good.
Oh, okay. Sure. I believe you.
His parents taught him some letters when he was growing up.
Those were numbers. We taught them wrong on purpose,
Okay.
as a
21,
joke.
14, 24, 13, 11.
Oh, I need to roll for this room. Whoops.
All right. As you guys are searching, the first place I'm assuming you guys do search is the desk, and you guys do find something on the desk. You find what looks to be a parchment, like someone would have read from when giving a speech.
Uh-huh.
What's the speech about? I'll read it and try to see if I can maybe place when this speech would have been given. If he had is the mayor he or she actually? I don't.
She.
She. Okay, so if she had given.
Yeah, Gilia Banelis.
If she had given this speech, I'll try to like place when the speech would have happened based off of the material in it. Like, what's she talking about? What you talking about?
What you talking about, Jamillis?
Okay. The speech reads there, or what is on it. And you think that this was penned probably just a couple of days before she went missing, which is not quite a week after Thrun showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll a linguistics to see if there's any like secret messages in here?
Oh, smart.
Yeah, sure, you can check it for secret messages. We like a linguistics.
Wow.
Does Kane describe what he is trying to do?
Yeah. I mean, you've probably seen him working with the other guy trying to figure out.
That's true, and Leon has helped with that before, so I mean, Leon will offer to help you with that as well.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, but maybe you can get an insight.
You guys
That's a
aren't
shame.
finding any kind of secret messages within the writing here.
It's funny how the speech just keeps on going on, like, we may not have this, or this, or this of this city.
But we also don't have.
Yeah.
Right, like, right when she's about to wrap it up with, like, but we do have this, it's just another, like, but we also don't have this. It seems that the mayor, she was a follower of Gaiden Gallium.
Yeah, it also seems that I I don't know. I definitely have suspicions that the like this definitely seems to help reinforce my suspicion that the Thrunes had something to do with her disappearance.
It's also referencing the Silver City. That might be a hint that she was part of the Silver Ravens.
Perhaps Kintargo
Maybe.
has often been called the Silver City. It is our name. There is always a chance. But I do believe that perhaps the mayor, she was going to try and rouse the people to rise up as one against tyranny. And Thruni must have gotten wind of this, no?
Definite possibility.
Maybe I wonder if there is a basement or an attic that might have any more hidden qualities. If the mayor was going to be a revolutionary herself, perhaps she might have some sort of secret stash here. Or at least some list of contacts that could provide useful to us and our cause.
I'll look. Yeah, I'll continue like looking through like if there's any other like documents on the in the desk, or like a key or anything like that. Lockbox maybe. Maybe there's a music box.
Okay.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to try to inspect the paper closely to see if there's anything about it that seems like it might have a hidden message, not linguistically, but maybe chemically. Like maybe there's some sort of trace of hidden ink or something on it. But I think I might have to wait until I actually get back to the alchemy lab to try that. Or at least he may wait until they get back before he tries that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see, who was it? Freedom and Leon with your 21-24. You guys do find something else.
Okay.
All right.
Like what?
You guys find a very small little, yeah, let's call it a music box. And it opens up not to play any music, but it does have a little, a little, a little signet ring in it.
Ooh.
Is it a religious signet?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a knowledge religion.
Religion. Okay, cool. Ooh.
Nice.
You know it as the holy symbol of Cade and Kalian.
Remind me who that is.
He is a god that ascended to godhood through the test of the Starstone with some of the other mortals who ascended to godhood, though he is often called the drunken god.
Oh. I'm not sure we'd be too keen on drunks. They're not exactly the most gorgeous of people.
He's called the drunken hero, the lucky drunk, the accidental god. His alignment is chaotic good, and his areas of concern are freedom, ale, wine, and bravery.
Oh.
Hey, freedom.
Freedom, I guess. I guess drunks do like their freedom.
That they do.
Indeed.
So there's the music box with the ring. Was there anything significant about the music box itself besides the signet ring?
Other than that, it looks nice.
May I appraise it? And
Sure.
the ring too? Alright. Oh boy.
But when you touch the ring, you hear something.
Oh, alright. Well, I assume
You
Freedom
hear-
probably touches it first, since she is interested in it.
No, it depends on who did touch it first, but regardless, you guys hear
Right.
this message in the mayor's voice.
Ooh.
And Ahmad probably recognizes this as a magic mouth.
Hmm. We encountered one before, even like just a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
The conch, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, I guess that means we just confirmed that they either have arrested or killed the mayor. Probably. Which unfortunately isn't like exactly what we're hoping to find, but I don't know. I mean, we got information at least.
I think that perhaps we should find some way to duplicate this speech and spread it out to the people someday.
You do know, Amon, that once the magic mouth has given its message, that the magic is
Oh
discharged.
no! Leon's talking about the speech that the mayor wrote.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like if we could find a way to disseminate that to the people, like these, this is like yeah, like the mayor wrote this speech. That might be one of those things where like, yeah, I could help get support.
Was
I mean, the
this-
mayor was popular, right? Like,
Yeah.
The mayor is an elected position.
As you guys ponder what to do, Caleb, you hear something too. You hear what sounds like footsteps in the house
Okay,
downstairs.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't sound like they're coming towards us.
yet.
Yeah, I'll whisper to the party, like, I think I hear someone downstairs. This place might not be abandoned.
Or one of the guards just came
Dude.
back.
Yeah, we better hurry up and get out of here, or go see what it is. One of the two.
I'll go look.
Uh. Okay.
I've
Okay,
nothing
Leon,
else in
you
there.
go to look. Go
So
ahead and give me
we'll
a
all
stealth.
kind of be silent during this, or at least try to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stay upstairs and for now and try to like wait top the stairs, I guess, if Leon's gonna try to sneak down there enough to get a look down there.
I'll drink one of my prepared potions of reduced person before I head on out and do the little choop choop choop. Going small, going tiny.
Okay.
Even smaller.
You go down to check what it is. And while you are normally pretty stealthy, this one was a bit of a low roll here.
Okay. So I rolled a 3.
Yeah. But you see, and you get seen by 2 Dotari guards.
Mm.
And they tell you, as a trespasser, you're under arrest.
Monty! Whatever do you mean?
What do you do?
I guess I'll
Do we
shout.
hear them say that?
Well, you will hear him shout like "Dispersion!" Scatter!
Uh-oh.
Le popo!
All right.
And I mean, if he's allowed to, I'll drink another potion.
What kind of potion?
A potion of expeditious retreat.
Okay.
We gotta roll initiative at this point, or
That depends on what you guys want to do. Are you going to attempt to fight them?
I'm gonna activate tribal cooperation. I know Leon's like down the stairs from me, but is he still within 30 feet? Like, I can get that.
Yes.
Okay. So, why is it not letting me? Oh, because I'm in. Okay, it's because I'm in prep mode still. All right, so I'm gonna activate tribal cooperation so we can all telepathically communicate. And I'm gonna tell Leon if he can get out of here, like if he can get away from them, we might be able to sneak out. I guess after that, or does he need us to like come out and fight them? Like I want to get what Leon's plan is here. Like it sounds like he wants to run away, and they've spotted him.
Okay. So Amon is asking Leon then telepathically.
Yeah, he will tell him like I will distract them with my tiny self once they are
Right.
out of the house.
I don't think they have any reason to suspect that there's more people up here. Like yet, at least.
Right. He's saying that he will distract them, try to get
Yep.
them to like leave the house, and once
Yeah.
they
So we're on the
they
same
don't
page
hear
then.
any more sounds. Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah,
he wants to try
we're
and
gonna
lead
sit
them on a
tight up
wild
here.
goose chase.
Okay, then give me your choice of acrobatics or escape artist as a skill check.
All right. No, poo, neither of them are very good. Am I able to just Benny Hill them like throughout the house with my expeditious retreat? Alright, let's see, acrobatics. Let's see, reduced person gives me a +2.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, then like if you end up getting caught, I'm gonna come down the stairs and try to do something about it. But
Hmm.
Oops, I don't know why I did that in the dice tower, but alright.
It was a good check.
Ha!
So, yeah, Leon begins to run from them, and he's very good at slipping right through their fingers, or metaphorical fingers, as they attempt to apprehend him.
yeah, well, that and having +30 move speed, he's moving like he's got like a
Yeah.
50-foot move speed.
So what do you guys do while Leon is causing a distraction?
I like I said, I mean, I figured he's running out of the house, and then we'll head out
Yeah.
after that and try to go to the safe house that we had prepared for us that the that the what their name was, the sisters prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
If that's what the four of you guys do, then you do that. Leon, go ahead and roll me another acrobatics or escape artist. We'll make it a best 2 of 3.
Alrighty.
He makes this one. It's like best 3 out of 5.
Ooh.
Best
Or
15
yeah,
out
best
of
of 5.
7.
31, 29, 29.
Come on, man.
Well, it's tiny.
Okay. Yeah, you beat their CMD at 15.
Nice.
Woo. All right. So Leon gets
All right,
away
you
too
get
then,
away
right?
from them.
Yeah, I give them one last insult before I leave, and yeah, head on over to the safe house once it feels like the heat's died down.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys arrive back at the safe house. The Fushi sisters are there waiting for you.
Bonsoir, mon amis. Did you have any trouble escaping the doctor?
Nope. You did all the hard work, so it was really easy for
Ah,
us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, by the way.
Merci. It was for the opportunity to lead those pigs on a wild goose chase, no?
Yeah. My backup plan was I had the sleep spell prepared, so I was hoping, like, if I needed to, I was gonna try to hope that I could get them both with that. Like, hope that their combined hit die was 4 or less. I don't know that
That would
they might have. They probably were. They're probably like level 1 or 2. But yeah, also I have to relies on them failing saves, and yeah, it was kind of this worked better.
that also would have been very amusing, no? We could have called some more guards on them, saying, hey, they are sleeping on the job.
Well, the sleep spell only lasts for a few minutes, so I don't know if it would work. By the time the other guards
In
showed up, they
dream.
probably have been awake already. But yeah, it
Perhaps.
could have been an amusing. Could have drawn stuff on their face or something. I don't know.
Left some booze by their side. Make it look they were drinking too.
Yeah, discredit any testimony they had. Hopefully, they didn't get a very good look at you.
It was
Who
dark
was
as
that
a cover of night.
in the
I was very
room?
small.
You heard the voice. I heard the voice.
Oui, mon
Uh,
capitaine.
the one that was the mayor, right?
Why did they not show themselves?
Well, it was a spell that they used. It was a spell that leaves a message behind.
And it asks who we
She must have
are?
left it as. Oh, that voice. I think you're talking about the one that.
That was a different voice.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would feel like it was some sort of security that the mayor left for her own study, but it wasn't her voice that was asking that, right?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the mayor's voice.
So I'm not sure. It could have been a confidant of the mayor that helped set up the security, perhaps.
Or do you perhaps think that it could have been the same voice that Kane heard before he went to sleep?
But one thing
The
you do
voice he
know is
Kane heard.
that that voice was intent on compelling you to answer its question truthfully, and it did hurt you for
Oh.
resisting its influence.
It could have been a security protocol for Throne as well. Maybe they don't want anybody breaking in there, and if they do, they want to
But
find out who it
To
is.
freak me out,
it
maybe?
seems weird though, because if Thrune had been in there, why did they leave like this speech? Or like why did they
It wasn't
not?
even a
Why did they leave
speech.
the music box? Well, her written speech. I mean,
Oh,
why did
yeah,
they leave the music box with the signet ring that triggered the message there? Like why did they leave any other stuff in here? I mean, maybe it was just them doing a poor job of doing political suppression, but like
Do you
I
think
think I don't think the
perhaps
Thrunes were actually in that room.
Okay, so you think it was all
So-
just magic?
I mean, it was, even if the Thrunes did it. Obviously, it was magic, but it
Yeah.
just
do
seems
you
weird.
think it could have perhaps been a Orange Rouge, a red herring?
Uh, I mean, even if it is, there's still an explanation for it.
I think perhaps there are some more answers at the Hall with the Imp, because I noticed it seemed to appear out of thin air, and among you have said that they have the natural ability to go invisible, no?
I mean, yeah, they can turn invisible. They have a number
And
of other magic abilities too. They can shapeshift as well.
and Freedom, you said that you sensed an evil presence that could not be seen in the bottom of the mills, no?
Wait, where?
Where we found those rats and with Mr. Victor Cora.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's possible that the imp is actually probably even fairly likely that the imp is like the familiar for a spellcaster, that and perhaps they are related. Like maybe there was a the effect that we encountered when we opened that door, that might have been a spell. But yeah, I mean imps, especially in amongst the like Thrunes, their inner circle, they all tend to have like imp familiars are very common.
A common, yeah, fiendish familiar within
Hmm.
Cheliax.
I'm very familiar with them.
These are very interesting. But like you said before, the alert it is on, no? With our caper here and over at the hole. Shall we lay low here for the night?
Yeah, and then see what we want to do with this speech. I kind of like your idea of trying to get this speech out to people. I think the mayor would have wanted that too. But I'm not sure how best to do that. Maybe we can brainstorm on a way to do that in the morning. Or think about it while trying to go to
just-
sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Then I'm going to push the clock forward.
all right.
I should pick a birthday. Just in case we happen upon it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
It's coming close to the end of the week.
Okay.
It's Oath Day, which is Thursday.
Woo.
What do you guys do when you wake up in your safe house?
Pair
Just
different
try to leave it.
spells.
Yeah, and try to leave it secretly so that people don't see us spilling out of this abandoned place.
Yeah, did Freedom want to do a couple lay on hands for people just to fill them up?
Guess.
I guess if it was the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not like a huge deal, but why not?
I guess so. Better being at full health than, 4 down if Freedom
Yeah, I
is
mean, when your
unable to.
max health is under 20, 4 health is a lot. Level 2, hopefully level 3 soon. We need to go find some fights. We need to find something to fight. Should have fought the
Probably already
guards.
got.
Maybe.
We probably already got experience for.
For the guards, that's true.
Even for just escaping.
But we need
them.
more. We need level 3, man.
Ah,
So there goes the
Yes.
mayor investigation plan, though. that's solved, I guess.
Not entirely, because we don't actually know. Like we know that we do at least know that the Thrune, like she went to meet with Brazili Thrune or whatever, and
Yeah.
never came back. So
Right, which
but we don't actually
she
know
was
what-
suspecting that she would be killed. So
or
if she was suspecting
she could have been just like arrested and thrown into a dungeon.
she could have been,
too.
but that's not what she left as the message. As the message, she said, "If I don't come back, then there's nowhere else to look for me." Meaning
nowhere
she's,
else. So she could
Oh,
be at the
you're
opera
saying
house.
she could still be there. I
Mhm.
guess I didn't get that intent from that, but I also don't read so good.
Alright, yeah, you guys leave the safe house, whenever it is you guys choose to.
But I don't think we can go and investigate the Thrune's opera house.
Yeah,
I think
if
we'll
you
just
see
get
the-
killed.
They go ahead and chat about writing a note saying, "I didn't believe you about you being able to read."
I saw
passing
that,
the note."
but I didn't comment on it because I couldn't read it.
That's right.
Obviously, yeah.
Good shit. Um.
So what's
Well,
our next plan of action then?
Yeah, I don't know what we're planning to do for the day. If
Well,
anything,
Mercenaire Caleb, if you are itching to put your size to good work, we could see what is with the Regiel.
Yeah. Let me go to our missions thing. It's also the opera singer.
Oui, Mademoiselle Saint-Jean.
We do need to find her.
Yeah, or the Red Jills, one of the two.
Well, it is a new day, so we could try gathering information maybe on both of those. Because I know we failed
Yeah,
to
sounds like a
on
plan.
Shinsen earlier.
So we'll try and gather information on Shinsen and or the Red Jills and what's going on with them.
Well, one thing you guys do hear about while you guys are gathering information is that people are talking about some kind of public disruption that was going on near City Hall. That there were some rabble rousers holding a very impromptu, like, open criticism of the government, which
Oh, that's too bad.
drew plenty of attention from
Mhm.
the guards.
And that was when? Was
Oh,
that
darn.
this morning?
Last night.
That was
Oh,
our
it was at
guys.
night. Oh, that's so that's such a coincidence.
They said that there was a fierce mocking of the guards as they arrived on scene, but that the group seemed pretty proficient in holding their own, and there were no arrests.
I'll ask some of the rumor people, like, oh, so what do you think of that? Like, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I think it's good. Someone's got to show the Thrune that he can't just come in here and do whatever he wants and take away our freedom.
Yeah, some people are saying that it actually makes them feel safer. That there's
Okay, cool.
people that are willing to step up and tell the guards to their face that they don't want them here anymore.
Yeah.
You know, if everyone who thought that did something about it, then the guards wouldn't stand a chance. That's why I started telling people, the people who are in agreement.
Yep, they hope that this is more of that that movement they've been hearing about.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll be excited to hear that. Sounds like the city is ready for
Yeah, hopefully
a
you guys all
change.
will be.
But as far as gathering specific information, there's a diplomacy roll. Oh wow!
For what kind of information?
For the Red Jills and or Shinsen, the opera singer. That's what we're going to gather information on.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are hearing that. Ever since that the tiefling murders had been solved, that there are some bold, bad eggs close to the Devil's Nursery that have been committing some more crimes. Namely, tieflings that have been mugging people.
Oh, that's
Things
That's
are
bad
mugging their own
news.
kind.
Well, other people as well. But yeah, the information gathering is telling you that they are tieflings that all have a red cloak that marks them as part of this small gang.
Is that the Red Jills?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It seems like while the tiefling murders have stopped, it seems that it has emboldened this group once more to take to the streets and continue their crime.
Fun. Are we supposed to do something about that?
And
I
people
mean, it
say
is-
that they only seem to be targeting citizens and not the Dotari or even those who have marked themselves to be part of the Chelish citizens group.
Yeah.
So it seems an awful lot like the government might be protecting them or something.
Right.
Hmm.
That's not good.
Yeah, we should put a stop to this, because if we do that, then I think more people will feel more like emboldened to speak out if there's another threat removed away from such actions.
We must now. Perhaps we could speak with Zaya of the Cloven Hoof Society and let her know that what we are planning to do.
What are we planning to do?
I don't know.
Put a stop to this gang of tieflings who are not
Sure,
being
but how do you propose we do that? One does not simply tell a gang to stop being a gang.
we show through a show of force, no? It is the same way of dealing with any bullies. You show that we are united in our cause.
In order to stop the bully, you must become the bully.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Therefore, I must bully.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is only language they
that's,
understand, no?
it's the sort of it's the sort of logic that Jace could get behind, right?
No,
Yeah.
Jacob.
No, Jace. Like when he was like, "You want to murder, and therefore I must murder you."
Oh, was that Jace?
Yeah.
I don't remember which game that
Yeah, that
was.
was
Yeah, you're
Jace.
right. It was. Okay. Jace, Jacob, Caleb. All my names sound the same.
Jumped into the water to chase it down while
I'll
Sorik's
be
like,
back.
"All right, bye," waved at
Okay.
you from the
Yeah.
boat. It's pretty funny.
Anyways.
I had fun that session.
Yeah, no,
We'll
that's...
combine
Oh, I was so
the
close. I almost
characters and
caught her.
we'll make Jacala base.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
Jacala base.
That's... I'm confused by my own character names now.
Oh, yeah.
Do we get
So
any
when
names?
Grim comes back, let me know what you guys are going to do once you've heard
Okay.
about the activities of the Red Jills.
I
Did
mean,
anybody come?
surely there's
think
an
of
area they
a-
hang out in, and we can, like, confront them.
Anybody think of a good idea to do with the speech?
Do you know anyone with a
I think we should
20
read it at a
voice?
protest.
Could give the speech in disguise. Somebody.
Yeah, I was thinking theoretically that could work as well.
Be a great
But-
speech
Sure.
giver, but I don't know about disguise.
I
Well-
can give you one of my potions.
There's a spell. I don't have it right now, but I could maybe like buy a scroll of it or something. But there's a spell called vocal alteration, where you can alter someone's voice.
Make it sound
you're
like the
using it-
mayor's voice.
Exactly. I can make it make.
You can even try to disguise yourself as the mayor.
Oh.
You could, but
That's
yeah, this
too much
also gives you a plus
deception.
10 bonus on the disguise check if you're trying to fool a listener. So even if we just had somebody read it using a vocal alteration spell to make their voice sound like the mayor, but I mean the other thing too is I don't really necessarily want to send out like false information that the mayor is like alive and well
Right.
necessarily. I don't know. I mean maybe
Uh-huh.
maybe that could be like that would probably
No, I don't
infuriate
think
the
so.
it'd probably infuriate the Thrunes though.
Oh yeah.
Like them
I think we
thinking,
should read the speech out and say this is, the last words written by our mayor, and no one's heard from her since. And have it at
Uh-oh.
like a protest, like set up a kind of protest and read it there.
yeah, like I could
Our
see that
mirror is
working too.
missing, and this is a speech we found.
This is what the Thrune's been hiding from you. We have to make sure the blame goes to the Thrune, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, Drew disconnected. Might have lost internet
I'm
or
back.
computer debt. Well, you're back at least, but yeah, Drew's not here now. His computer disconnected, either internet or the computer shut off or something. Internet or computer, probably one of the two. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask.
Drew says that his laptop ran out of battery.
Ah, okay, so
Plug it in.
if he gets that plugged in, he should be back at some point, right?
Hopefully,
Unless he doesn't have power right now. Well,
he says
has to,
that
unless he's on
he
like a
says
Wi-Fi
that he
hotspot.
hopes he didn't break the charge port on his
Oh
laptop.
god.
Oh.
He didn't
okay.
notice until it ran out of battery, and he's trying to
Yeah.
fix it.
Oh, that's less
That's
than ideal.
possible. Secret, I was gonna ask, like, how is it down there for your wildfire shit? Like, I know it's fucking crazy up here, but like, I heard Medford had like an evacuation. But
Yeah.
There he is. He's back.
are you guys in like preparation zone or whatever, where they're like prepare to
Not-
evacuate at any minute?
Not my town, no.
Okay, that's good. At least same here. But
Yeah.
like some of the towns around me are.
Can you hear us, Drew?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
All
good.
right, cool. Welcome
I'm
back.
just waiting for you to get back on.
All right, cool. Well, I was curious about that, Seeker, because I know like yeah, it's crazy down
Well,
there too. So.
trees fell on power lines on our main road, and so I was without power for like
Oh yeah,
13 hours or
I think
something.
I remember you posting something about that. That sounds
I'm in
pretty
the middle of
miserable.
fucking town, you know?
Oh man,
Yeah.
that sucks. Man, when I was in the Philippines, we had like brownouts like every other day for like half the day.
We just had freak
Gross.
winds that hit California, and they're early, and they usually don't like hit us as hard as they did, but apparently it just like hit the whole West Coast like it was nothing.
Yeah, pretty intense. We haven't gotten it yet down here, but I assume it's only a matter of time.
Oh, well,
So-
We have
I guess
intense
we got
winds
it.
during the middle of the year. They're called tornadoes.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
la-di-da, everything's bigger in Texas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tornadoes don't happen in Texas. At least not really.
Their tornadoes are not
Excuse
real
me,
tornadoes.
Then how do you
It's
explain
not Tornado
Pedro's
Alley.
spill?
Puny tornadoes.
Like where I live.
Okay, so, what do you guys do with this rumors of the red Jills going around?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna like go try to find them and be like, you need to stop.
Okay,
Time
if
to
you want to
stop.
try and find out where they're doing stuff or where even their hideout might be, you guys can either give me a knowledge local or diplomacy.
I will knowledge.
Which am I better at?
I might
Technically,
do
I'm
the
better at
reroll.
diplomacy.
Yeah, definitely not diplomacy.
Ugh. Alright, gonna reroll that.
Oh, those are some poor rolls.
Yeah, we just might not find it today. Might just
Yeah.
spend the day asking around.
It
and
wasn't
not
meant to
finding
be.
it. I mean, you know, that's not. I don't think that's a big deal. It's not like you have to do something every day. Jeez, you can have days where nothing
Yeah.
happens.
I mean, we can go
Everyday
antagonize more
productive.
Dotari. I
God
hear
damn
that
it.
people like that.
I'd rather be looking for.
I mean, honestly, if we space out our activities a little bit as well, it can help keep the heat from getting too out of control. You know, like keeps the Thurns off our back a little bit.
That's true.
We just caused a ruckus yesterday, so if we just ask around and don't actually get the information, that might be a blessing in disguise in a way.
Is it possible to ask Laria? She seemed pretty knowledgeable about some things in the past.
You might ask her as part of your investigation here.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it doesn't come up with information on where they are. But she says that she might try to look into it with what connections she does have left.
Oh.
And I guess, alright, well, if that's the case, he'll also put in a word with Zia, like through the channels in the Cloven Hoof Society, saying, you know, that we're trying to do some more good for the Devil's Nursery, and we heard the Red Jills are, you know, raising a ruckus, and we want to help put a stop to it.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Then that day, something does happen.
ooh, a thing is happening.
Yep. While you guys are back out, trying to figure out where where they're either going to strike next or where it is you can find them. You come upon a more quiet than normal part of the town.
Mm-hmm.
And you get approached.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll me, let me see. Actually, no. We're just gonna go into this.
A map.
Yeah, yeah, you guys get approached. And we're just gonna see who rolls better on initiatives here. They are tieflings.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
shit! They decided to
And
mug
the
us.
only thing they tell you is that yeah, that they tell you that it's dangerous to go poking your noses around in our business, and it seems like they are here to ambush you.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, you guys can roll your initiatives. They are menacing
If I
you.
can move the map.
Uh-oh. We were just walking around in the open, right?
You're in the streets, yes.
Probably don't have my shield out, so let me just take that off.
Is Caleb walking around the city with his scythe?
It's my walking
Silly.
stick. Of course I am.
Yeah.
I'm not holding it like it's a weapon. I'm just using it as like a walking stick.
Does he not get
This
it?
is perfectly normal. I'm a farmer. I have a scythe with me.
Right.
Is that so strange?
It's
Do I
not
not see
about
any other
that.
farmers with scythes?
It's not about
It's a little
that.
strange. But
It's
fun.
about, like, notoriety and whatnot. I don't know. Not very many people walk around with the scythe
Okay,
as a
Yeah,
walking
people
stick.
are gonna know me as the person who helped get rid of the Red Jills. That's great. I want them to know that.
So we can...
He
oh.
wants to be famous, like Freedom.
Well, I want to be
I want to be
famous
notorious.
later, but I want to be secretive right now.
I don't care. What are they gonna do? Send me? They already took my farm and my father. Alright, not really, but still.
All right. This one has a crossbow, a light
Uh-oh.
crossbow. I mean, they've all got crossbows, but this one
Yeah.
pulls it first. And it's gonna take a shot at the guy with the scythe.
What?
You look dangerous.
Nah, that's fine. I'm just joking. Don't worry, my flat-footed AC is 16. It should be plenty, right? Yeah.
That does miss. Next one is also gonna target you, Caleb. Dear flat-footed. And miss.
Yes! Haha, get wrecked.
Leon?
He's gonna take out a potion and drink it, and to apply an effect to myself, I'm currently in the effects. Do I just hit the little square that has the sparkly person in it?
I think that's correct.
Alright. And how do I make it last for more than just 0 rounds?
It should just last until you remove it, if you do it that way.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just leave it as is.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
And,
duration on it.
Alright. And I'll shout to them all, like, in Infernal, like, turn back before you are burned to ashes. You are a disgrace to your fellow kind. And that's his
Okay.
turn.
Alright, Caleb, it's your turn.
They shot at me. They're gonna
Yeah, they
learn you don't shoot at Caleb. So I will move up here, and I will. Actually, they have crossbows out. I'm gonna move further than that. I have what armor do I have? I think I have medium
wearing-
armor.
yeah,
Chain
walking around
mail.
wearing your
Yeah, it's medium. Yep. That's 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to attack at number 4 with a power attack.
Okay.
Button. Damn
You
it.
miss.
They have actually pretty high AC. I probably shouldn't have powered
They're
attack.
very nimble. You notice that the
Probably should have went for the
they
ones that
dodge
hadn't
the
gone
blade
yet.
of the scythe.
They would have been flat-footed.
True, but these ones shot at
on.
me. Also, one of them isn't in square, and it makes me uncomfortable.
I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to begin casting a spell.
Ooh.
Okay.
Begin. That means it's a full round.
Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Kane's gonna take a shot at this one. Number, I think number 2. Marked.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's flat-footed. Hit the flat-footed button.
Yep.
the
And are they
modifiers.
agents of Throne to get the bonus, or
Don't apply it, but I will apply it if they are.
okay?
He'll retroactively do it if it's needed.
Yep. Comes the attack. Yay!
It's alright, that's
Alright,
what they
is
how
it
they
your turn?
roll too.
Yeah, it's his turn. Actually, no,
Alright.
he moves in like back one.
Okay, freedom. It's combat.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my. Wait, okay, 1 and 2 haven't gone yet. Those are the ones above. Okay.
Yeah, they haven't gone yet.
I'm going to move and pull out my shield.
Okay.
Is pulling out a shield right now just a move action? And I
It's a move
can't.
action.
Can you pull it out while you're moving without the?
Yeah, because it can be used as a weapon.
Okay, so I still have an action then.
Yeah.
If I wanted the shield bash, would that provoke or no? That I just
No, you just lose
No.
the AC bonus unless you have the shield bash feat.
just the AC bonus to the shield.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
lose
the
your
AC bonus
shield
from the
AC
shield.
bonus
I'm gonna
if you
shield
attack with
bash
it.
him. I'm gonna.
Okay, go ahead and make
Boop.
an attack. You're acting before they are, so you have them flat-footed.
Yeah. And I just won't put that sweet bonus in there. Oh, okay. Flat-footed. Haha.
Okay, you hit him. For, ooh, nice 3 damage. You bop him.
And I'm gonna say
All right.
something like they're stealing, right? Or they're mugging, or they're killing. Wait, are they killing people? Or they're
They've
just
been, well, they've been mugging and assaulting people.
Okay, but not actually killing people. Okay, then I'll say you will not be stealing anymore.
This one pulls out some kind of like sack and swings it around and throws it at you, Freedom. And
Cool.
they shout, "No one tells the Red Jills what they can and can't do." So yeah, they throw this sack at you. Let's see. Okay, I just need to add. Here we go. So yeah, that hits you.
Yeah.
All right, give me a reflex save because the
Woo!
sack bursts into this glue.
Uh-oh. It's fine. I don't want to go anywhere anyways.
All right, yep, you are glued to the floor and entangled for 6 rounds.
Fun.
Let me get that entangled onto you. And just stick around, right? There you go, you're entangled now. On this one's turn, they are going to... You only have your shield drawn, right?
That is right.
Okay. So they're going to
Freedom might want to invest in
provoke
quick
from
draw.
you.
That's seeming like a thing we might want to do here.
Provoking, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh. From my
But
shield?
they're going to try to
Since I
dirty
used it
trick
as a
you.
weapon earlier? Yeah.
Yeah, you can use your shield to
Yeah.
take attack
Okay.
opportunities.
Which one is this?
Number 2.
2. Oh, okay. The one
Number
that's-
2.
I'm already targeting. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I guess you could also, like, you could have done a combat maneuver. Been like, I'm gonna try to trip, but would provoke another attack.
Oh.
You can chain attack opportunities.
And then they try and trip you
Well, up to a point.
during their attack opportunity.
No, I can keep going until people run out of attack opportunities. But eventually they
Alright.
do, like even with combat reflexes. But
That's their turn, and after it doesn't work, they take a step back.
So what did they do to me? They missed.
They tried to dirty trick you.
Oh, they missed. Yeah. Okay. That's right.
Yeah, probably tried to blind you.
Be afraid of me. No, they probably want range. I don't know.
This one is going to try to. This one's going to step 5 feet away from Caleb and pull out a sack.
A sack?
Yep, and throw it at you.
Is it tangly?
It
Maybe.
might be.
maybe he just misses with it though.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Yes,
yep,
they rolled so
that's
bad
a roll.
against me. They rolled like 3, 2, and 4 against me. Nah,
This
nah,
one
nah,
takes a
nah.
5-foot step back and
I am
tries a
Caleb.
similar tactic. The melee people need to be glued to the floor.
There goes our loot, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, how dare you?
Try and catch it.
Damn,
It's worth 25
that's gonna
gold
hit.
if you sell it.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't target me.
Alright. Yeah, well, I can just drag this onto you. There you go.
Ouch!
That's kosher now. Give me a reflex save.
Button. Uh-oh. It's not very
You are glued to
good.
the floor for 4
Yeah,
rounds.
I didn't do so
and
well
entangle.
either.
No, if Tanglefoot bags are
There's
so
a
good at low
standard
level.
action
Yeah,
I
there
can
are.
take to clean that up, right?
There's things you can do to try and, help
You can
yourself.
break free
Alright.
from it, yeah.
But here's
I'm
your
breaking
entangled
free.
condition.
Freedom
Alright,
agrees.
that's their turn.
Break free.
Leon.
Alright, I see what they're doing, and I tell them, your inferior alchemical atoms are no match for art, and I'll move forward to get within 20 feet of that guy. Oh, never mind, I don't need to. Alright.
No, Freedom
so-
and one of those tieflings are like on half squares here.
Eh,
I just noticed.
it's fine.
There we go.
No, I don't.
I mean, it might matter when if I throw an AOE spell next on my turn, which I might.
There we go. That's
Alright,
better.
so I have several buttons here. I have a cast attack and a save button for this thing. What should I hit first?
So first you want to do the attack. You
Woohoo!
miss.
Okay, I guess I don't need to ask any more questions. That's my turn.
Yay!
Oh. No, it does splash. At least they
does,
still need to
yeah.
do a reflex.
So now target both of them.
Wait, Tanglefoot splash?
I don't
His
think
is
they're...
Tanglefoot.
Oh
Bombs.
yeah, yeah,
Or no,
you're
not both of 'em.
alchemist, you're a bomb, yeah.
Only one of them's within the 5 foot.
I was like,
so yeah,
damn,
just
I want
target.
that.
Well, actually, we need to figure out where the bomb goes.
I'm playing an alchemist,
Yep,
but
roll
she's
the
not an
D8 and
alchemist.
see if it lands like right here, right here
Yeah,
or something.
roll
it
a
might.
d8, please.
Okay.
Starting probably from here for one.
Yeah, I think they always start
So
with
it's gonna
the
hit.
top left and then you go clockwise.
Or no, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit this one, I think. Or is it this one? Because if the top left is
Oh wait, no,
1,
no, no.
2,
The
3,
bomb.
4,
No, the
5, 6,
bomb
7.
rules is based on between him and where he's throwing it, and then you go clockwise around that. That's
Right.
the
It
yeah.
starts. Does it start at the very top, or I figured I pointed here
Where? Who is he
and said
throwing
it
it
probably
at?
starts here.
He's throwing it at
So I
this
figured
guy
the
here.
The
Then it
8
would
goes
start
to 12
here.
o'clock. Oh, it starts at the
So it
bottom?
start here?
It would start
Okay.
between you and
Then
who
it's
you're
1,
throwing it
2,
at.
2,
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means Freedom's also in this explosion radius. So, Freedom, make a reflex save.
Wait.
I can just make her.
Wait. He
make it.
missed. Oh. He missed.
Yeah, he straight up missed, so
Uh-oh.
it landed in a random square.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, cool.
Okay, she takes full. Yeah, he takes full damage. So, what's the splash damage for your bomb, Leon?
It's 5 points of fire, so she has. If he has resist fire,
Okay, so
should be fine.
neither Freedom nor the tiefling take any damage.
Yeah.
However, they do have that goop from the entanglement, and they did both save, so they are both entangled and glued to the floor.
Yeah,
But I
Freedom
guess it
was
doesn't
already
really matter
entangled.
for Freedom.
Yeah.
But now she.
Yeah,
now
how does that
he
work?
And the
Does it
tiefling
stack?
are
No,
just.
they don't stack.
No.
The only thing that would
Okay.
stack is it'll take the longest duration out of the two.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put entangled. They're not glued to the floor, but they are entangled.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
it says if they fail their save, it's like as if they had
Both
failed to save
happen.
on a Tanglefoot.
Yeah, creatures in the
entangled is whether they
splash
save
area
or
that fail their
not.
saves are entangled but not glued to the floor. If you're
Oh,
the
yeah.
direct hit, you're glued.
Yay! Not
Alrighty.
that it matters.
Okay, Caleb.
I'm
Caleb's
going
glued to the
to slash at this goo holding me to the floor.
Ooh. Gooey.
Okay.
Yes! Nailed it. And then I will study Tiefling number 4 as a move action and take a 5-foot step.
Can you 5-foot step, or you still... Does it actually completely remove the entangled?
Oh, it doesn't remove the entangled, you're right. Okay, I will take a move action to here and not study.
Okay. And that's your turn?
That's my turn. I needed
Alright,
that
I'm on.
15. That was close.
Well, 5-foot step,
Very
and then I'm going to
close.
finish casting my 1-round spell, which is Sleep. I'm going to
Woo!
be targeting the intersection right here. So I'll hit these 2 tieflings. It only affects up to 4 hit die, so it might actually not affect both of them, but it'll hit the one on the left first, I think. I think that one. Actually,
Okay.
no, they're... Yeah, I feel like that... I don't know. I guess actually they're the same distance, aren't they? So I guess it's random which one it affects. If it
10
only
feet,
affects
but one of them is diagonal 10 feet, so it's technically further. But
no,
it's
they're
counted
not.
as 10
They're
by
not diagonal.
rules.
I'm doing it from this intersection right
Well, I mean,
here.
if you target them both, do they
Oh,
have
I
the
thought you did it
same
from
number?
the square. You're right. Okay. You're right, yeah. Roll a
Alright,
d2.
so...
Alright,
I mean,
go
it might
ahead
affect
and,
them both. I don't know what their hit die are, so I'm just
Yeah, if they're
gonna hit
2
the
hit
cast
die, I'll
button
do
on both
both.
of them and hope for the best.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
There we go.
pretty good.
So if they're only like 2 hit die each, then they're both asleep. But if they're more than that, then only one's asleep, and you can roll up.
Alright, they both go unconscious.
Yay!
I actually had an effect here as well, but I'll just put that one on there too because that has a timer. Yep, that's my turn. I have a move action. Do I want to do anything with my move action? I pull out a dagger. That's my turn. Pull out a cold
Okay.
iron dagger.
Kane?
Kane will shoot at 3.
Okay.
My guy's useless right now.
We're all useless right now.
It's just low level Pathfinder. Yeah. Freedom.
So
speak
I
for
can
yourself.
either break out or damage out. Is that right? So breakout is
Correct.
strength, or is it escape?
It's a strength.
Strength. Okay. Let's try this.
It is a DC 17 strength.
Let's go. 17. Come on. Uh-oh. I see those
Not
guys
quite
fall
enough.
asleep, and so then I'm like, I flex my muscles, and I'm like, yeah. It didn't work. And I turned to look to see what's going on
Asleep.
elsewhere.
Yeah, what else going on elsewhere is Caleb is getting ganged up on. This
Yeah,
one
I'm
drops
fine.
the
They
crossbow
At
haven't
least
done
and
I
any
get
pulls
to
damage
out
witness
me.
it, because I'm
a
not being threatened.
short sword. And
Okay.
they're ready in action. This one also drops the crossbow and pulls out a short sword and moves to flank you.
Ooh.
And
Oh no,
because they're gonna make an attack.
that's
no.
less than ideal.
That'll miss.
Oh yeah, these guys suck.
The other
that's right.
one will take their ready to action and attack you.
They're ready in action to attack me when the other guy attacks me.
Yep. They both flank.
Yeah, at level 5, I get like a really,
Interesting.
really useful feat too, and I'm like, damn, I really want it.
Yeah, these guys suck. Why are
They
people
missed.
getting robbed by them? I'm gonna beat them up.
Yeah, I didn't really want to. I didn't really want to go
Most
the
people,
rapid shot route.
uh,
Oh, you didn't want to do damage? Okay.
Alright.
Sorry, that's my min-maxing brain.
Let's see. Okay, so I will
go for like
see.
the one big
I'll
hit.
move some
That'd
feet.
be useful. Although I think the best
Alright,
advantage
so-
of those is if you go like,
5 foot
you can do like Vital Strike then and do Switch Hitter.
20.
Is that gonna provoke?
I'll provoke from this guy. From Tiefling number
Tiefling 3. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm good.
And as I'm moving, I'll try to I'll take out my dagger
Uh-oh.
and try to stab this guy while I'm flanking.
Why does it show my character twice?
Hello.
This is normal. Normal
Alright,
thing.
I'm back.
You're probably DC.
Matt
Same happened to
and
both you
It
guys.
didn't
Grim
register
both.
you. It might not have
Weird.
registered your disconnect. So now you're seeing
Yeah.
like something. Yeah. So it's best you close it if you want to get like back in line.
It honestly
I'll
doesn't
be right
matter. You
back.
can have as many of you as you want.
Yeah, if you enjoy like what you see, then stick
Okay,
to it.
so Leon.
So I'm moving down to flank this guy with Caleb, and I will provoke
I
an
want in.
attack of opportunity from that dude.
I want in on this flank conga line.
Everybody
Pull out the
does.
dagger.
Yeah. I already pulled my dagger out last turn. The only problem is there's this house in the way.
So does this
I'm gonna join the
tiefling,
Tieflings
take
team.
an attack at me? Alright. And I'm gonna attempt to aid another as well on this
Yeah, I
guy.
was back here actually, wasn't I? Actually, I think I had myself in a half square, which is not ideal.
Indeed. Not ideal.
Well, it's a critical aid.
You succeed at giving Caleb a +2 to attack on that person.
Alright. And I tell Caleb, like, I've got my Zerops Moistener. Deliver the final blow.
Okay, so
Alright,
number
Caleb.
3, I am flanking and have a +2
flank.
aid bonus. And
Mhm.
I will study as a move action.
There you go. Beat him up.
So I will get an effective +5, but the +1's built into my attack, and I'm gonna power attack him.
Now, if you
Yes.
wanted, since you have such a ginormous bonus, you could attempt to non-lethal them. I'm just pointing
No.
it out. Alright,
They are trying to kill me. It's dying.
no worries.
He's the slasher,
They go
I'm
down.
telling you. I can't
Yeah.
mind link that to you, but if I'm mind linking that
Your
to
scythe
Ammon, I'm definitely
Easily
thinking that.
cuts into their skin.
That modifier was.
You draw
Oh,
blood.
I'm entangled -2. That's why. Okay. Yeah. So that helped a lot.
You
actually.
draw plenty of blood. This person is. Yep. They're dying.
And I say you're next.
Oh my god.
Threatening way. Intimidating way. Amon.
I can't roll an intimidate because I don't have the move.
I'm gonna
actually
move
con me,
over.
but-
And I'm going to try to cut the glue off of, use my dagger. Start trying to cut the glue off. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Go ahead
stabbing
and
at
roll
it
the
with my
damage.
shield.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright, there's 3 damage.
Your
on
shield
it.
doesn't do slashing damage,
It has
unfortunately.
to be
still
slashing?
glued.
Oh.
It has to be slashing.
It has to be slashing.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Alright, Kane.
Let's see if I am useful this time. He is going to attack again.
Nice! Orc bow. Oh yeah, you're an orc.
Ooh.
Wait. You attacked the one that was
You attack
unconscious?
number.
Wait.
Whoops.
No, that's
sorry.
number 3. That was.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why it straight up killed that tiefling, because that tiefling had already
I mean,
taken
he was
I didn't
dying.
mean
It
that.
wasn't good
I
enough for
didn't-
Kane.
This one still hit.
I didn't mean that.
Number 4.
Yeah, it's
Just
fine.
go ahead and roll your. Well, I mean, we already got
That's
the
kinda
damage.
funny,
so we'll just
though.
apply it.
I think.
Alright.
Yeah, there we
This
go.
one's still up.
Damn it. I think
Says
you
dying,
applied it,
actually.
and I did
Well, that's
too.
because he applied it
Well-
again.
Oh, he
Yeah.
applied it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was applying it, and sorry. That's all my.
That's okay.
I thought it was 4 that went down. I
You
didn't
lose
realize it
1
was
permanent
3.
dexterity due to your falters.
Oh yeah, but you bring them down, or almost down. They're disabled. Freedom.
I guess move action, pull out my sword, then, and then I'll, strike at the glue. And damage it.
You damage it.
Not the tiefling.
It's
I'm
still
sorry,
there,
Mr.
being gluey.
Tiefling. I did not. mean
They're
to hit
unconscious.
you.
I'm gonna take you guys out of combat.
Okay.
What?
Wait, no, oh, he's disabled.
There's still one
so
that's-
he's probably
They're
gonna surrender.
disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, actually, what they're gonna do on their turn is they're going to take a whatchamacallit, a limited withdraw action.
Yeah, but that's a.
And you think we're gonna let them get away?
But that's a standard
Well,
action. So
they will-
She's gonna
yeah.
start bleeding out as soon as she moves a single move away. Basically, she'll move 30 feet away and then fall unconscious.
Well, actually, how about this then? She's gonna take a move action to. move
Okay, I'll
away, but
attack.
It will provoke.
Yep.
She
They
can
tried to
acrobatics
attack
if
me.
She's got it.
Zernarium's out for blood, man.
Are they
Yeah.
gonna acrobatics or are they just moving?
Let's see.
My CMD is
Caleb's
17.
CMD. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
yeah, you can
You still get the attack.
take the attack of opportunity if you want.
Miss.
Ha!
Yep, they are moving away from you.
She tumbles away.
Yep.
None too gracefully,
Well,
but sure.
disabled. This one's dying.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, they're stable.
Hey, it's stabilized.
Leon, do you do anything about the fleeing one?
Do I do anything about the what?
The
The
fleeing.
fleeing
fleeing.
tiefling.
She's
The
disabled and
fleeing
limping
tiefling.
away.
Yeah.
You might even call it a
Um,
fleefling.
Yeah, sure. Am I able to charge them?
Uh,
Looks like it.
yes.
Got a straight line.
Oh, I love it. Everyone's like, Caleb's the
Oh, look.
aggressive one, and then Leon's like, I want to charge it.
I will attempt
mean,
to charge.
Leon does get aggressive sometimes.
He gets in the heat
I'm
of
just
the
saying,
moment.
I don't want to get all the shit all the time.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let me see. Let me look at my bonuses. What's higher? To throw something or to just... Alright, charge. I'll apply the modifier. Oh, actually my dexterity is higher right now, so it actually would be easier to hit them with the dagger. So I will move forward a little bit and then throw it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, you do damage.
I tell it, you're not getting away from justice so easily.
Alright, yeah, you bring him down. Alright, now that they're all down, we'll exit combat. What do you guys do?
Wait, what do we do with the sleeping ones, though?
That is a good question. They're asleep for a little bit.
Coup de
Still
grace.
asleep for
Coup
more
de
than a minute.
grace.
No. Come on now. I'm gonna finish.
No.
I'm gonna finish freeing Freedom.
I'll finish
help
freeing myself.
Chip the glue off.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Alright. I'm gonna come up here and just be ready to tell them what bad people they are for trying to, like, fight us when they wake up. I want to intimidate them once they wake up.
Will you do anything to them, like tie them up or something?
Yeah, I'll pull out my rope
While they're sleeping, I'm
and
gonna
tie them up. And I'll push
search
Jacob
to see if they have
away.
any items.
And I'll say, don't harm them.
Well, good thing Jacob's not
Caleb.
in this game.
Or Caleb, whatever. All your
No, I'm
names are
just searching their
similar.
bodies to see if they have any, like, potions or tanglefoot
Jacalebase,
bags
yeah.
or... Hey, at least you never get it confused with Whiz Pops.
Right.
That's true.
Whiz Pops is special. But no, I totally understand. Like, my characters are all similar-ish.
Okay, you tie them up, and Leon, you stabilize the dying one.
Oh, good.
Alright.
And we'll tie those up as well, but more carefully, as to not cause them to bleed.
Alright, what do you guys do in the wake of this ambush here?
Are there people around
Do they have anything on them?
witnessing? I look around.
Yeah, there might be some people
They have short swords,
showing up.
at least.
Okay.
Someone might be like looking out of one of the houses, going like, "What's going on?" They're trying to see what the ruckus was about.
What is this rumpus?
We need like a hand signal so that I can be like, "It's us!" Psha! And do like a hand gesture or something. Our freedom signal. That's
It's
what
like,
Freedom's
doing the
thinking. He's
letter
gonna tell
F
you all
with your
about it as
hand.
soon as possible, but probably not right now.
And we flash a gang sign. the
Right.
F for freedom. How close are we to the Devil's Nursery?
Like, we don't need to be burning the orphanage with these things.
No, mon
You guys
Capitan,
aren't too far from that area.
I wish to inform the Cloven Hoof societies that we have apprehended some of these ne'er-do-wells.
I hate that she operates where a bunch of little kids are.
But we will not bring them into the orphanage. That is just where they resides. She will find a place for them. If possible, I tell them like I can get there very quickly, no? Just like last night with the guards.
Sure. Hurry along. Maybe we can talk to these while you do that.
Very well.
At least one of them.
I'll drink a
Yeah.
potion of expeditious retreat, and I guess I'm still tiny, and for just a little bit more, and I'll start racing on down to the orphanage, trying to find Zaya.
Okay, you do that. What do you guys do while he's doing that?
We'll wake up one of the tieflings.
Yeah, in fact, they're waking up on their own.
I guess the two that sleep are gonna wake up on their
Uh,
own. Yeah, because they're only asleep for a minute, probably or a minute and a half longer is about.
Move them up against like a wall. Bring them all together and like push them up against the wall.
Yeah.
Like to have them
Alright, you
on
do.
their butts up and leaning up against the wall.
And yeah, when one of them wakes up, I'll ask them like if you were deliberately coming after us, it was clearly poor judgment on your part. I don't know what you thought was going to happen.
They groan back at you and say, "We heard we heard someone was asking too many questions about the red Jills."
Yeah, and we're going to ask a lot more. And if you know what's
say,
best
"Oh
for
yeah,
you,
just
probably should
try.
consider.
I'm not telling you anything."
I think it'd be in your best interest to.
Why? You don't look like you work for Thrun. What are you gonna do to me?
I'm not going to do anything, but that guy over there, and I point to Caleb, that guy's got some insatiable bloodlust.
And on that, I'm gonna look intimidating and try and intimidate them.
Okay.
Also,
What
I don't know if I ever heard if I. Well, okay. So first, I tried to search their bodies when they were still sleeping, and I don't think I ever got anything. But otherwise,
so what they have on them is they all use their. No.
You cut out.
Only one of them. Yeah, one of them still has a Tanglefoot bag.
Otherwise, they have like short swords and crossbows.
And none of it looks too fancy. Like, I don't think we would have just left them with their weapons.
Yeah, and I actually
Maybe
also
we would
like.
have, I don't know.
I point out to like the two people that are like that were they got like scythe wounds on them, and well, I guess actually only one of them does. The other one has like an arrow wound and dagger wound, but so the Freds they get to two that got beat up though. I'm like that could have been you. You're lucky that you just got to take a nice little nap.
Truth.
Yeah, the others have standard stuff, studded leather, short swords, light crossbows, and bolts, and none of them are masterwork.
Okay, that's fine.
Change
I
it
would have
to
taken the
short
Tanglefoot
sword
bag if that's okay.
replenishes what they left
Oh yeah,
in
that's
the
right.
sewers.
Yep, you can do that.
I mean, either way, I think we would have taken all that stuff from them when they were sleeping, and like we wouldn't leave them with their weapons
Yeah,
and
you can-
gear.
Yeah.
take their
So
stuff.
we'll,
Put 'em in,
we'll
like,
worry
a
about that
pile or
after.
something.
So okay, yeah, we have it in a pile. Okay, so intimidate wise, I want to influence their opinion to try and get them to give me more information as to why the Red Jills are doing this thieving-y kind of stuff they're doing. If there's like something behind it. Yeah. So I'm going to attempt to influence their opinion temporarily.
Okay, go ahead and intimidate.
26.
That's pretty good.
Caleb's good at one thing besides slashing, and that's intimidating. Just wait till it's unchained at level 5. It's going to start getting real. I'll be like frightening people and panicking people.
All right, yeah, you intimidate them, and the tiefling does look intimidated. They say, "Oh, hey, aren't you them heroes? You can't just kill me."
I mean, he very easily.
I turn
can.
and look at the other tieflings and I say, they were spared, though one is grievously wounded. I wouldn't push my luck if I were you. You may think I'm a hero, but I'm just a man looking for revenge for his family being taken away.
And we can't just turn these guys into the authorities because, like...
Oh, no, I wasn't planning
Because the
to do that.
authorities are in league with them,
Yeah.
probably.
This is so hard for, like,
So,
a paladin because it's
tell me
like...
The game.
I don't
Okay,
want
so
them
the
to
player's
die,
guide said
obviously.
specifically that paladins can come from this game from the approach of like you're trying to secure the freedom of the people, and that means you have to fight, the people that are helping the government. These guys are in league with the government, so you shouldn't want necessarily, happiness and butterflies for them.
No,
You can if you want, but like
that's not what.
that's how you're supposed to. That's how the player's guide said.
dilemma.
Like paladins.
No, I get that.
Role play the rebellion.
Don't tell me how my character's morale is, please. This is hard for Freedom because he doesn't want these people to just die, especially the way the slasher, quote unquote, tends to do
Right,
it.
no, I'm on the same page as you.
right. And Caleb's like, if you know Caleb, like he's not going to just slash them and kill them in cold blood, right? He's just trying to intimidate them and get information.
Yeah, well, you're scaring Freedom with your intimidation too.
They do look intimidated by you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
So
so
good he is, yeah.
but yeah, I'm asking them. I'm saying like, tell me, why are you doing what you're doing? Are you working for the government? Who's giving you orders? Like that's the kind of information I'm looking for.
Okay, they tell you, they tell you, okay, don't hurt a hair on my head, and you'll never see me again. Fine. They tell you, no, we weren't sent by Thrune. We have another leader. Her name is Scarplume.
And where is this Scarplume? Why does she want you to attack the good citizens of the city?
Well, a lot of the people here don't care much for us tieflings, and we found someone, that being Scarplume, who hates everyone. So it just kind of felt natural to join her. She had a good idea to take advantage of some of the chaos that's been happening recently. Makes people easy targets. That's all we're doing is mugging and
Well, we're here to put an end to
some
it.
undesirables up. All right.
This is the last
fine.
thing the people of the
Put an
city
end to
need.
me, just let me go. You can, if you want to deal with her, you can go to Temple Hill. But I warn you, that hatred
Yeah,
of hers
no.
burns hotter than any fire you could sling.
Alright, yeah, Matt, you're lagging pretty bad, but I think we got it all. Okay. I'll say I will do that, and she'll find that the fire of freedom burns hotter than all, and the city will be free of your oppression and cruelty and of the throne.
All right, just let me go.
I turn to the others and say, I think we have what we need. Are we okay with letting them go?
We can wait for Zadia.
For who? What? Who's that?
If anybody,
Leon went to get the leader of the Cloven Hoofs.
if anybody
or
has
one of the members.
been, like, if somebody who's been indirectly harmed by them, would be Zadia
Okay.
and her community.
Alright, then yeah, we won't hurt you, but we will ask that you wait here until our guest arrives to ask any further questions and make sure that this won't happen. These actions won't
Assuming that
continue.
Leon's able to get her here. We'll wait for a little bit though.
Yeah. We're gonna have like this awkward 10 minutes here just with them yeah, so how about that missing
Okay,
opera
Leon,
singer?
you find Zia.
No, Zia was her name. I don't know why I thought Zadia. I don't know where I got that name from.
Does she look busy?
She greets you
But
warmly.
I guess I greet her as well, just as warmly. Giving her, bonjour, Zia. I'm begging your pardon, mademoiselle, but we are. It is another emergency. We have captured several of the red Jews, and we are needing you as the leader of the Clovenhoof Society to reprimand them and perhaps, what is the word? Put them on the brighter path, no?
She looks at you, surprised and startled, and says, "I'm not the leader of the Clovenhoof Society. I don't know what to do with them."
Well, she's just our contact, actually.
But I apologize for making that assumption. Perhaps you could quickly round up some of your fellow members and we could come up with a solution on what to do with them?
In other words, we don't know what to do.
She says, "I don't know how quickly I can message them."
Very well, then you come with me, and together, my friends and I and yourself, we come with a plan. Good? Très bon. Let us go.
She's very hesitant to. She says that she's working with the orphans.
They can take care of themselves, no?
They're orphans. They're used to being left alone.
Oh my god. That's
All right.
pretty dark.
Oh. I tell, is there any ones who can
I'll be right back.
watch them for you? We have a lieutenant, second in command.
She says, I don't really want to go. This sounds still kind of dangerous.
Okay, well then we will bring them to you, no?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right, I'm back.
This poor lady.
No, she shakes
She doesn't
her
wanna
head
be
in her
mean.
hands. No, don't do that.
Okay, well then I'll give you some gold. You can hire a babysitter, or, you know.
Oh god. He's not giving up.
He's like super persistent. Could he like give us like someone to send? Well, I guess yeah, I'm not there, but
Leon,
could
the
give us
used
like
car salesman.
she could just give us like someone that we could contact. Like, who do we send some tiefling muggers like to? That isn't
She
like the official
tells
channels.
you that seeing that the guards are mostly corrupt, just like the person they serve, you're kind of the justice here. You should decide what happens to them.
We need to
He'll
start
puff
a
out his
jail cell.
chest. He'll puff out his chest, take a deep drag, and say, "Mon Dieu, but you are correct, mademoiselle. We, the citizens of Kentargo, should be the one to discuss what should happen to those who break our law. Thank you for the inspiration, mademoiselle. Continue with your day, and
She
Godspeed."
says that she'll still tell people that she knows that you're doing something about the red Jills.
We, let them all rally to our cause, no? Inspire them. Keep talking to the Clovenwood Society about our deeds, and perhaps, we can be honorary members or some such.
She nods her head.
Alright, au revoir. And he'll speed on back.
Okay, you do that.
Au revoir. And I guess, a little while later, you hear the little tiny pitter-patter of feet, and Leon comes huffing and puffing. It's like, hang on a moment. I need to catch my breath. And he'll light another cigarette. Okay. And he'll
Alright. God damn
relay
it.
what happened.
Okay, so the Zia and the Cloven Hoof Society aren't going to be getting involved with this.
At least not at this moment.
I'm gonna tell them about the Cloven Hoof Society anyway, though. Like I'm going to explain to them that they're that the Cloven Hoof Society has been working hard trying to keep the tieflings of Cantargo within like the city's esteem, like the general population at least, and trying to and that their work's undermining that, and that if they
One of the tieflings tells you in response that a secret society isn't good for anything if they never actually show themselves or show any progress. At least with Scarplume, we were getting somewhere. We were getting money.
but that's where you're wrong. They have made considerable progress, uh, making life better for the tieflings. I'm sure you've heard about the murders that are happening there and how they managed to put a stop to that. They were instrumental in making that happen.
Yeah, we heard about the murders and that they had been solved.
So I'd be willing to let you go, but only on the condition that you make this right by doing whatever you can to help the Cloven Hoof Society.
I agree with this notion.
And we know your face, so if anybody is, making trouble with your particular features, this fellow here, he will show you why he's called Moisener. Pointing to Caleb.
That one more intimidate just for the fear factor.
Ooh,
Just to
nice.
demoralize.
In other words,
Well, if you
concern
believe
yourself.
in the good that they
So
can
they're
do,
shaken.
then help yourself to Scarplume over on Temple Hill, and my good for them will be not showing my face for a while.
All right, I want to roll like a sense motive as well. Like if I think he's just lying. Or like maybe he's trying to be like, oh yeah, sure, I won't go back to Scarplume.
No, he
Uh,
seems pretty cowed by your intimidates and stuff like
Okay.
that. They don't want to
There's
mess with
there's
you.
I'm gonna
But you do
double-check
feel
that.
like if like,
Okay.
you know, you do feel like they're being honest that, you know, if you deal with their boss, then yeah, like you won't see him again, but given time, they'll probably go back to them. If they're still around.
yeah.
Well, maybe we'll have a better means of securing criminals.
But Freedom, you know, they are not criminals by nature. Criminals are forged through circumstances, no?
Criminals are desperate. It's
Yeah, I'm
usually
desperate for
just
money.
a person who's desperate.
Alright, well, here's a
Help,
silver.
I'm
Why don't
dying
you purchase some more
of
else?
poverty. My favorite lines
All
in
I'm saying
Witcher
is
3.
that Thrune isn't making things any easier for us, so why should I go easy on anybody else?
Because
Yes, but
there's a movement growing. You could be part of that wave. I'll preach at him a little bit, but I mean, we've already talked to him, and
yeah, I don't think
expect
there's
it to
much
go
other
anywhere.
headway we can get on here. I didn't get asked to make a roll or anything either, but like I try to convince him, but yeah, I mean whatever. I think that's as good as we're gonna get out of him. We got the information we need to, so yep. I'll tell him make sure you take care of your friends over there too that got on the wrong side of Scythe and Bow.
Let that be a reminder, I suppose, of what could happen to you. Hopefully that won't
And realize
happen
there's only
to you.
one side to the scythe because the other side doesn't have a blade. It's just all the wrong side of the scythe.
Yeah, I get it. You're strong. Go make a difference somewhere else.
I'll
Yep,
flex at them.
we'll do that.
I only roll well when it doesn't matter.
You're gonna have to buy a new shirt if you keep rolling that high.
I think I
Yeah,
remember there
right?
being like this goofy feat or trait or something lets you like pick a skill that's normally int based and you can roll strength on it. So it's like I flex really hard and now I know things about magic.
Flex my
That'd be cool.
brain.
My muscles are telling me that this is a transmutation magic.
I love it. It's like
It's
Jorgen von Strangle and his like muscle that also laughs.
yeah. It's kind of like also the other goofy thing, like they have that master craftsman feat that lets you like roll a craft or
Mhm.
profession check.
To
So
make
like
magic.
somebody's like saying it doesn't specify that it has to be like an actual like for the profession. You could be like, I'm really good at fishing. I just go out in the river, throw my line out, and
You fish for a
catch magic
item.
items. Yeah.
Oh my
Stuff
god.
like this works really good for simple systems like Fate Core, where like they're like you're just basically just using like one
Yeah.
stat for everything, so you can kind of come up with really silly ways of like how that happened using
Yeah.
that stat.
Anyways. So they're intimidated, we let them go, and then we'll have to remember to
Yeah,
go to
we'll let
Temple
them go.
Hill. I assume next time.
I use
Oh, maybe
strength
we have
to
time to do it now.
knowledge this spell. I flex my muscles really hard, and my veins become like writing, and they tell me what kind of magic this is.
Gross.
Matt,
Yeah.
your buff wizard would use that. Would do that. Yeah.
Dinkles.
No, he would just like he would intimidate the other like knowledge person to tell him like the answers on pain of like being called a nerd. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna wrap up here.
Yeah. Are we leveling up? That's the important question.
You were pretty close.
We are
It
only
wasn't
going to
quite
finish
enough.
up if we're
Oh
leveling
my
up.
god, just level us
God
up.
damn it.
No, you guys are fine. You guys are not yet at the point where you need to be level 3. Dealing with the red gills, I think, will be what gets you to 3.
I don't think we're gonna get
Like
800
the-
experience for this session.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, if you guys are 4 people, you'd
8,000.
be level 3 by now.
Alright,
who's the
I'll,
weakest link?
I'll smoke 5 packs of cigarettes.
Oh my god, we're not
like,
even
right now.
close.
Yeah, you guys are close.
That was only no, that was 440. It wasn't even close to the 800.
Hey, that just means one more session.
Yeah.
That's what I thought last session.
Well, just one more mile, just one more hill, just keep
We're
running.
gonna get 200 XP next session.
I know. We're not gonna get it next session.
It's gonna be, and then we'll get 100
We're
after
gonna
that.
We're gonna hit halves for the rest of this thing. We're not gonna
Yeah.
hit level 3. We're gonna hit
Oh my
100.
God.
We get 200
Level
next
3 is a
session.
myth.
100 the next one. The 50 the one after that.
It's like
25 the one
the
after that.
rabbit that only jumps halfway up the hill or out of the hole or whatever and never gets out.
It's gonna become
Except-
an
except
XY
if-
slope graft.
Yeah, unless you
Graph.
do calculus, and then eventually you can take the limit of our experience, and we'll get to level 3.
Yeah,
You guys will
limit
be
as
fine.
our number of sessions goes to infinity.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Damn it,
what I can't imagine. I can't imagine doing a
whatever.
slow process campaign.
I don't think anything does slow.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
as a
that-
paladin, this is terrible, man. I just want to be in another level.
I mean, I don't even have my sneak attack die yet, so I haven't even been trying to go for like craziness.
Pity me.
Also, I don't get to use
Pity
acrobatics.
all around.
I was sitting.
Oh, level
I was sitting
3
on the
for-
precipice of like getting all my shit for the city, like bonuses.
Well, don't worry. All these sessions are just going to prepare you guys really well to take what you should take on your level ups. You'll know what you need to have.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know how much choice
Uh,
I have.
I've
but-
planned
My build is
character to
planned
level
out
20.
through level like 13, so
Yeah, you can't really change.
I wanna pick
the
a set
random
there's
Sense
not a lot of
mine.
flex room.
And then I can give Freedom a sneak attack as well. Be like, here you go, Freedom. Go
Wait,
sneak
what?
attack.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That'd be
A
pretty
sneak
fun.
attack smiting paladin. That's
But yeah,
pretty sick.
I guarantee you guys you will hit level 3 next session.
Challenge
In the next
accepted.
session, you guys will be level 3. Dealing with the red gills and stuff like that, that's going to hit you.
What if we don't deal with the red gills?
We
Well,
go to
then-
Temple
Yeah,
Hill,
that's
and
another
we make
player
friends
thing.
with the Red Jills.
Whereas
Red
like
Jills become our third team. Be our advisors.
You guys have actually done quite a few things in book 1 that I've had to like ad lib on the spot because well, not quite ad lib, but there's things that there's some things that you guys are looking into that don't get resolved until later. But I'm still giving you guys like little bits of like
Oh, yeah.
what is going on.
Yeah, I've
Yeah, you
kind of
gotta
had the feeling
foreshadow
that
some of
we've
the
been
stuff.
jumping ahead
Like
a
the
bit,
thing in the
but that's
sewers,
fine.
You're not supposed to
Yeah, I
deal with
also
that until like
figured that was
book 3 or
yeah.
4.
I
kind of
assumed
figured
that was a much later
something that was
thing.
too strong for us because yeah, it was sending all the signals.
It also
Oh,
took you a long
that's-
time to look it up, so I'm like, okay, this probably isn't something he even thought we were gonna run into or didn't prepare for.
Well, you guys wanted to go to the sewers, and I'm like, yeah, like you guys should go to the sewers if
yeah,
the entrance is
I mean, I
there.
like that. We can go anywhere. It's an open world.
If that's what you
Open
want.
city.
It might kill you, but it's open world.
Here you go.
No, we're gonna leave the city. We needed a vacation.
like-
It's like
Freedom said.
it's like playing
like
Breath of the
also
Wild
that's-
and going straight for Ganondorf's castle.
Yeah. Oh, and I also like that it's not. I like when there's stuff that's like outside of your abilities, and it's not just like Oblivion where everything is, no matter where you go.
Where it
it's
all scales to whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. I hated
Agreed.
that. That was something I hated about Oblivion. Luckily, Skyrim they had a little bit of that, but it wasn't as bad about it.
All right, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Take care, guys, and I'll see you next week.
Yep. Alright.
Okay.
Yep, take care,
See
everybody.
ya.
I'll see some of you guys tomorrow morning.
Fun, fun,
Who
fun.
wants to
Yep.
play League of Legends?
Oh my god.
Maybe I want to do some magic, but we'll see. I'm feeling kind of tired tonight.
Paruto.
Maybe. We'll see.
I don't know.
Max is on.
Take care.
Boy.